The strat is going to be just pray. Brother, you have no idea. That is absolutely the strat. The strat is 100% pray. Hello there, fellow zombie slayers. My name is Stanley557, hopes and prayers. So, I just did the egg in solo. Let's do the egg better. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. All right, let's do it, everyone. Hello, welcome. Today we're going to be doing Rex Infernus, and I'm going to show you guys how to do the solo Easter egg. We're going to go through every single step, bit by bit. What's up? Yo, what's up there? Welcome. Got my fingers crossed for you, man. I did just do it in solo. Chat, no gums throughout the entire run, and man, this is tight. That boss fight is mental solo. You really can't dodge the warm-up. You need the grapple. Connor, 100%. I mean, you guys saw yesterday. We did it without the grapple at first. I didn't think you needed it. Oh, you need it. All right. Like in co-op, you don't really need it. He's going for 4 players. You can just divvy up his thing. In solo, oh yeah. Curse tier 3. I'm not doing curse tier 3 right now. We're just going to do regular. Hold on, before I forget. I need to empty my recycle bin. There we go. Hello, Gustavo. Welcome. Hello, hello. The next part about being on vacation during zombies maps, I get to wait for you and Donuts' tips. Well, you guys get to watch now. Let's do this, everyone. What's up, Face? How you doing? All right, chat. Let's do it. By the way, chat, let me know how audio sounds. That is so loud. Okay, doing Easter egg right now, Max is pretty good damage and mobility, better than Mammoth. Oh yeah, no, you need slowing, especially in solo. Co-op, you can get away with using the Mammoth. In solo, you need slowing with more mobility, which is why we're using the Nova line. Purpose in doing tier 3 when there's no rewards. Yeah, there really isn't currently. There might be later on, so we'll have to find out. Get away from the hospital. I sure do hope the Cold War story had a great ending, along with showing what happens with my favorite character, William Peck. Ooh. I've been in a coma for over 5 years. Man, I sure hope Cold War Zombies had a satisfying ending. Did the egg last night took me 2 hours around 46? Yeah, the fastest I've done it is 2 hours, just earlier. I was practicing it before I did stream so that you guys wouldn't have to sit through me doubling down on the egg again. I feel like I practiced it enough, though, so we're pretty confident.
Why do you linger in that shattered house? The Nexus must be swept of the Warden's corruption.
Let's do it. Really hope a super Easter egg doesn't and is happening. I agree. I really hope it does happen. It would be such a waste if it didn't happen. Not even joking. The first thing I saw when I went on Twitter was how Peck dies. I mean, here's the thing. We don't even know if he dies. At most, it was just a humorous, like, way of, like, having fun with the player and showing them something funny. I just don't think they realize that most people wouldn't find that funny because we're all a bunch of stick-in-the-muds who want our characters to grow and change. Because, like, I know for a fact that there was a writer who just thought the idea was hilarious. And they're like, okay, let's just have him get locked in. You know, it's funny. Oof. I think they forgot which fandom they're dealing with. Nixara shield step so buns. I'll show you how to do it. You need to aim Nixara's way farther down than you think you do, if that makes sense. Where, like, it basically needs to be facing closer to the bottom of the pillar than the top of the pillar. Where's the last zombie? Hello? Hello? Chat, we're trapped here. Peck is the new big bad. Yeah. 40 Earth years. 400 dark ether centuries. My name is William Peck. Alright, I guess we're just stuck here. Alright, let's leave. There it is. MW4 beta needs you? Yes! Yes, twin! Chat, we are all hopping on the MW4 beta after this, right? Everyone? Everyone? MW4 beta? MW4 beta? MW4 beta? Anyone? I have amazing news. I'm almost free. I'm rendering my version 1 Prestige VO7 Prestige Master video. Nice, dude. I gotta be honest though, Dork. I feel like you're just happy to never play BO7 again. And if I had to play a game that I thought was so miserable the whole year, I would probably blow my brains out. So you're better than me.
You morons, give it.
All right, anyways, best way to do this, you need to grab, if you're not using gums, you need every single little point that you can get. Also, knock down the basketball as soon as possible. The sooner you do it, the better. Oh my god, he's right there. Wow, wow, wow. He's ending my whole round. I actually might reset the amount of zombies he killed. Stop, Mr. Giant, please! Oh, maybe I should have switched stones. That would have stopped it. Please, my zombies, live! Oh, they're all respawning. Oh, it doesn't count. Phew! Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, it looks like that's just a little cinematic Titan. I thought he was going to kill them all. Thank goodness. That could have been bad. I've been procrastinating downloading the beta, let alone playing it. Brother.
Say goodbye to the world's sea juice.
But yeah, every point we can get, we're taking. Did you see you could knock down the basketball before leaving the house? Oh, before leaving the house? I mean, I do it around 4, which is literally the exact same thing. That's cool to do. No, though. But yeah, we will be scraping every single free roam zombie, narrative zombie, anything that like respawns. Every single dollar matters. Like I went into boss on round 30 with double papped weapons, and then it flipped to 31. Every penny counts in one way or another. This is the first call I'm not pre-ordering or probably not buying. Might check out the MZ later. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend buying the game. Play a game that you actually want to play. A brown tear went down my leg seeing the BO7 ending.
Y'all are making fools of yourselves.
Because I mean, chat, here's the bigger problem. It's not the fact that the ending's even that underwhelming. It's more just the fact that like the ending just kind of like the foundation of the game was so weak. The ending was never going to be good in the first place, and that was like one of Treyarch's biggest problems with it. It was already underwhelming. They hadn't done anything to set up like, you know, new ideas, fun dynamics. They kill off legacy characters and make fun jokes out of them instead of telling real stories. There's no theme here. There's no sense of, you know, self-sacrifice, bravery. The characters just submit to their fate without any way of fighting back against it. They, you know, write out stuff like the Archon and the Construct. You know, they kind of make fun of the fact of like all the Dark Nuclear entities versus the Shadow Smiths. Again, it was just it's a flawed story from beginning to end. There we go. Nothing ever happens? Yeah. Because here's the thing, chat. The problem is that Requiem's story ended 3 years ago. Like, that's just, like, that's not fun to already know the ending of that story. And it's a big issue why no one likes it. Wolverine GTA 6 mods. I generally think this will be the worst selling COD of all time. Oh, MW4? Oh, absolutely. I would be shocked if the COD even sells decent. I feel like everyone's jumping ship. They're hemorrhaging players. They need like a big shakeup. I know the BO1, BO2 remakes are doing really well, but those are going to do well no matter what. They need a big shakeup in the future. It's not like Game of Thrones where everything leading up to the ending was amazing. The ending dropped the ball. It was just all bad from day one. Yeah, like they just didn't set up anything. And then the biggest issue is that the game kicked the can further and further down the lane until you get all the way to this game and you get to Rex Infernus and there's nowhere else for them to kick the can. The story just isn't satisfying. It's not fun to watch. It's not really that fun to engage with. The mysteries aren't really mysteries. I missed that jump. Like, that's just people's biggest problems with it. It's just not fun to watch. You know, you can't really root for Requiem because it doesn't feel like the writers want to engage with them as characters. And even when they do, the story's already been set in stone for them the whole time since minute 1. I thought this was a guide. Why am I watching a live stream? Ha, I tricked you. Tee. Welcome to the stream. I hate to say it. I did trick people. I basically called it that so that people would click on it because I don't make guides. I just make live streams and I make long form videos. But this is basically a pseudo guide. So if you like what you're watching, might as well watch while you're here. A new toy.
Won't help none. I will erase our disgrace. I will remake the world.
I should put these somewhere very, very private.
But yeah, we need every piece of salvage we can get, every little bonus. Let's see, any dig site over here? There it is. Ooh, a weapon I don't need. Nice. All right, cool. All right, let's get money. Okay, all playthroughs are pseudo guides. Exactamundo, amigo. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, when I say we need every dollar, we need every single, like, scrap of money we can get. This is a very intense map to, like, have everything done in time. I'll watch whatever you call a stream as long as it's EU-friendly timing. Hey, we don't have these a whole lot. Usually I got stuff I gotta do because I work, so you're getting a good stream. All Black Ops 7 is within one of Josiah Shem's liminal spaces. Oh, that would be nice. Just call it a day at that point. But yeah, you want to talk about, like, you know, characters that went wrong? Josiah Shem. No one was really engaging with that narrative, despite him being really important to the story. There we go. Wow, these things are really hard to hit. So bad, I never want to see anything written from Treyarch ever again. It was outright insulting. I wouldn't go that far. I think you're being a bit overdramatic. Which usually, I love you, Angela, but usually you are. It was just a bad story. That was it. It was weak. It didn't have any foundation to stand on. It wasn't really that engaging or fun. None of the mysteries were satisfying to actually go through and solve. That was just the story's biggest problem. It wasn't fun. I'm loving it like Ronald McDonald. There you go. That's kind of my thing. I know, buddy. I also feel like the Warden never came close to accomplishing his goal. Never got the feeling that we're coming down to the wire. I totally agree. They keep saying, oh my gosh, the Warden is doing his thing. What? Well, what was he doing? Was he using the World Seed? Was he just sucking energy out of Ava until it was too late? Like, I don't know what his plan was or how he was supposed to accomplish it. I really don't understand it. And I don't think anyone does either. What does he even do? I don't know. Like, chat, his whole plan is to essentially create what's, like, if you've ever seen, I've compared this a lot. If you've ever seen the Marvel, like, comics, in the comics, at the end of what's called Secret Wars, which is a multiversal battle, Doctor Doom creates what's called Battle World, which is one world combined in the multiverse, where all the multiversal worlds are combined, and all the remaining heroes have to fight each other. Basically, the Warden was going to create what was essentially racist Battle World, if that makes any sense to anyone who's read comics. Like, that was his whole goal, was just to create one world where he could be racist as much as he wanted. What's up, Woods? How you doing? Story was just horrible. Map was cool, not gonna lie. Bosses were great, but when it came down to the meat and potatoes, it just lacked something. Exactly. Every other team is firing off on all cylinders. But besides that, the writing team was absolutely flopping. I think everyone, you know, people who like this game, the one thing they didn't like was the story. Everyone else, I'd say everyone else liked everything else about this game. This one orb. I think we're good for the round, though. I don't think we can do anything else right now. No, I can go Nixara's Temple, too. Racist Battle Worlds and Insane Group 935 get their own continent. I mean, they make reference to it constantly that, like, the Whims Group 935 aren't as, like, they weren't connected to the Reich. It was always, like, just the idea of bettering humanity. That's something that I've been realizing a lot more has been ingrained in the narrative of Group 935 since day one. But, yeah, that's basically what it was. It was just Racist Battle World, which I feel like is a very apt comparison. Did Kevin Drew write the Rex storyline? No clue, dude. This has been an issue since last year, honestly. Okay, I think we're good to end round. Done everything I can this round. Perfect. All right, we got all the points we needed. We scammed everything we could out of this map. Like, there was no way we were going to find Scarf on that rock or how we were going to jump on the slab and it moves or rotates. I mean, that was just them making the Easter egg really difficult, which I actually was kind of liking. I'm glad it wasn't a short quest. Traegers had real issues with writing. Oh, 100%. Yeah, the writers have just been absolutely just boning the story. And I think I don't think a single person is happy with how this storyline concluded. And if you are, hey, more power to you. That ain't us. The sound team slapped. Sound team slapped. Animation team slapped. Enemy design team slapped. Gameplay team. Map design and lighting were okay. But everyone else pulling the nines to do whatever they could to make this game something special. It really was just the writing team that's the foundation by which the game exists on, and it was bad. Got 9 percentile on my college 10th writing got 9 percentile on my college writing placement test 10 years ago. They can hire me. I'll write BOH. Sure, why not at this point? Screw it. What the hell, sure.
What can I say? I don't like getting lost in
Enough.
some
Let's go
emotion.
grab a jug. What's up, Corbin? Corb, we're talking about the really bad storyline. How you doing, buddy? By the way, Corb, this boss fight's tough as effing nails. Yeah, when I say every zombie counts, every zombie counts. We need jug, by the way, so.
Won't do me any harm.
Okay, temple's open. Let's go. I'm devastated. I know. Dude, do you want to do a VC and talk about it? Because I would love to bounce off, like, and talk about it with you, because it's frustrating to me as well. And, like, better break down, like, what we do and don't like about this map. If that's something you want to do. If not, totally cool. I'm beating the boss, and yeah, I died 3 times just wanting to torture myself to be over. Yeah, it's a nightmare. The boss is really difficult, so. But yeah, chat, hopefully. Oh, we need to check the symbol. We'll check the symbol afterwards. Let's go do this step first. I'd be down for that. That could be fun. Okay, yeah, cool. Let's do it. Yeah. Let me just do this step real quick, and then we're good to go. I'm actually going to mess this up. So I might run out. Got it. Perfect. I was almost messed it up. All right. But yeah, basically, chat, you want to have this step done before the first spider round. Because you need to have it done before round 8. There we go. That one. That one's next. Okay, get that. And then you do this one. There you go, and we're done. I need ammo. Before we do anything else. I almost went in there without ammo. Kind of need ammo to kill those spiders that are in there. But yeah, you kind of need, like, this step done. Yeah, Corb, here. Let me get in the VC with you. I'll call you. Let me know when you're ready. I'll hit you up on Discord. Discord, if you must. Why did Ravenov just leave the corpses there? I don't know. Because you know what? He didn't want to do corpse removal. That wasn't in his contract. By the way, chat, let me know how the audio sounds. If I need to turn things up or down. Black Ops 8 opens with Ava. We see her chilling in the dark ether. It's 3 strange men and a hillbilly girl. Shut up. Ending was not promised to me 10 million years ago. I mean, at the bare minimum, Weaver does play an important role. But also, I think the way he plays his role is really stupid. It makes no sense. Yeah, if they have, like, here's the thing. I'm more than willing to trust them and, like, see what they're going to do. I'm not going to call this the worst narrative ever, but I do think they need to have a conversation with their writers because it is the biggest, like, it's the weakest part of the entire experience. And it's one of the more important parts. Boss is a lot easier in co-op. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, in solo, whew. That's what we're here to show you guys today, how to do it, so. Give me uno momento. Yeah, you got it, buddy. All good, brother. Okay, that's done. All right, chat, so go do the other puzzle now. Go do the Tharian's puzzle. We're going to get Samantha Max's storyline where she gets sucked into the dark ether. Dude, hold on. That would be awesome. They should do that. No super Easter egg was a slap in the face. Okay, I did not expect a super Easter egg now. Season 6, that's the time to cry about it, and I think that's the time to get mad about it. But I think I wasn't expecting super Easter egg this time around. That feels like a next time kind of thing, like Season 6. But if it doesn't come Season 6, I would riot too. I think it's just with the lack of... People brought it up too. With the lack of curse, with the lack of cursed camos, with the lack of relics, definitely just seems like that they ran out of time, that they were cutting to the wire of what do we need to make this map good first. Because if not, we would have had another Beast from Beyond situation where, for those who don't know, Beast from Beyond was basically gimped to create Super Egg, to create the Mephistopheles boss fight and all that jazz. Man, I wish I could stream zombies every day. This is fun. Probably get bored of it eventually, but this is fun.
Where can I get some? Should it be foaming?
Okay, chat, here's how you do this puzzle. So, do this first. Put fire in first. Can't have fire touch grass or water, but it can touch hand. Because apparently with nice steeled hands, you can touch fire. Oh, please die. Thank you. Okay, so shoot this in. You basically need to do a little daisy chain with this. Okay, so that goes in. Bring that back. So fire needs to be on the right podium. Bring it back over. Now, insert water or grass. It doesn't matter which one. Bring it back over. Now, to keep things safe, you need to put the hand over it, as the hand can touch fire, but grass can't. Then you can put grass in. Then, put fire back in alongside the hand, because now grass is touching not fire. Fire is away from it. Oh, that sucks. Why is it right there? Okay, put the hand in. Put the fire in. Put the water in. Put the hand in. Shoot it over. Put the water in. Do this. He'll be fine. Put fire back in. And then the final move, just make sure that you put the hand back in properly, and it's good to go. There, got it. All right, cool. That puzzle's done. I hope Rogue Run comes to the last few maps. That'd be cool. All right, let's get our free perk. Quick revive. That is the best thing we could have gotten. Okay, spin the portal. Now head over here. It's going to be raining. Oh, it's raining this round, too. It's actually kind of nice. All right, because it's raining, we can go look for Vatharian's piece. It can either spawn over here on behind Jug. So it spawns right behind this rock here. Got it. Or, if you guys want to know where the other location is, because we think there's 3, but currently we found 2. The other location for Vatharian's item, you have to go all the way over to PhD. But yeah, it's literally in the corner. It's hiding, and it has to be raining, by the way. If it's not raining, it's not going to work. Okay. What do we want to do first? Let's go do Drop Cars puzzle real quick. Sorry, I'm getting off track. And then the other location for the Woven Sash, it's going to be... Let me up. Thank you. You need to run around here. It's going to be, you jump around this corner, wall bounce here, and grab it right there. It is sitting around the rock. Thankfully, I don't need to get it. I've already gotten it, so. All right, let's see what our code is. I've gotten one on the Widow's Island. So it has been on Widow's Island. Can you please tell me where that is? Because not a single person's been able to find it, and I assumed it was on Widow's Island. Like, I kept thinking it was, and everyone, you know, it has to be. All right, let's see the riddle. Anyways, thank you for everyone watching. Appreciate it. I've gotten one. Okay, it's in the Google Doc. Oh, appreciate it, B. Awesome. Yeah, I've been trying to find that one, and people have called me nuts. All right, let's see.
I drift to the runner that travels moons, who borrow from galaxies when stars stay true.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's do it. The 757 story continues. Yeah, oh, yeah, well, trust me. We got a lot to do. Would have killed for Dark Ether Anthology instead of what we got after Cold War. Totally agree. Imagine BO8 is breaking the cycle of Cold War to MWZ. Oh, gosh. 3. The experiment with augments, but this iteration of Widow's Wine feels like it doesn't do it. I totally agree. I don't think it's doing anything. I just maxed it out, so we'll find out. But I totally agree. I feel like it's doing nothing. 2. Finally, one of these. Wait for that to turn. Got it. All right, cool. All right, that step's done. Let's go get the Caltheris needle while we're waiting. Haven't seen Widow's Wine. Also, I'm free from my script for now. Oh, yeah, absolutely, brother. Oh. there, you suckers, get back here. Yeah, it's good to hit that one every single round just to try and get Caltheris' thing. Her little spinning thread. Ooh, I have not been paying attention to what symbols have been spawning. Ooh, that's bad. All right. We're going to have to guess. So it's going to probably be top, left, left, and then right. We actually might have to reset. I was not paying attention to the basketball symbols. Or what I can do is I'm on round 7. So I can just spawn in new symbols. I know the top one was the correct one. Yeah, we got this. We can easily reset this step. Watch this. You guys are going to be so shocked when you see this. All right, so do that. That symbol's now gone. So it's going to be that one and then 2 is crane. We're fine. We got this. I can actually shoot both of them. It really doesn't matter. Nothing ever happens. Yep. It's really weird that it just kind of does nothing. All right, we can't activate seed until round 8, by the way. So we're just going to deal with this for now. Yeah, 7, 8. Yeah, we can easily reset this. Watch this. All right. All right, we need to work our way towards pack punch, though. Oh, we also need to do that trial, too. All right, let me just shoot the symbol. Yeah, we know for a fact that's the top one. That one's number 1. We'll deal with the rest later. All right, Corbin, let me hop in a call with you. Corbin. All right, let's do the trial. Yeah, we're fine. We can always redo it. The Warden power-up sounds so odd. I'm pretty sure it's just because that's what he sounds like when he's not, like, a demon monster.
The Discord call notification was so loud it made me jump in my seat.
Oh, really? Wow. Well, anyways, hello, Corbin.
Hi.
Welcome to the stream.
Hi, everyone. Hello, chat.
Yeah, chat, if you guys don't say hi to Corbin, you actually get banned, believe it or not. Like, this is a real thing that happens.
Yeah, because I'm actually, like, super famous. I have connections that you don't understand. I could do things.
Like, you know, Weaver dying? He could have stopped that if he really wanted to. But it also would have probably ended with Kevin Drew ending up hung from the streets, so, you know. Corb's a merciful guy as well.
I have 2 little icons on your screen.
Oh, you do? Oh my gosh, wow. Let's get rid of one of those. I know why they're both appearing. Thank you. Let me put that. There you go. Now you're in the right spot.
Husband. It's not my husband. The answer is a sort of yes, heavy weather. Unfortunately, I was not tuning into your stream when you beat the Easter eggs. I was trying to avoid spoilers. So what was your thoughts, aside from what you put on Twitter?
I mean, the egg itself, I like a puzzle egg. I'm always going to be more of a fan of that than not a fan of it. But
I like the egg. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's difficult. You know, it's very long, too. Even, like, as fast as I'm making it right now. Chat, we're going to be here for 2 hours doing the egg, minimum. Ooh, free pop crystal. Oh, that's so much money saved. And we got death perception. Okay.
The only thing I'm pretty mixed on is the boss fight. I think it's pretty cool looking, but I find it very frustrating to just be knocked off over and over again.
Yeah, it's so annoying. Thank you so much, Iskedi, for the 2 months. Congratulations. You can now watch over 4 hours of the Black Ops 7 review for free. For free for being a member. All right, chat. Our 2 symbols right now, we got M and we've got W.
Black Ops 7 Super E. It's going to be a very complex thing. We have to wait for Pikmin 5 to come out first, and then the Super Easter egg for Black Ops 7 will be accessible, in which Weaver will actually be saved from his death and put into the Pikmin series, where he will live a better life and hopefully be more loved.
Yeah, 100%. He won't be, but it would be nice to think about it.
Stanley, it's supposed to be on my side.
Thank you. Let's see, Frank. I like the idea of nothing ever happens. We should call it Melee Macchiato. So true.
Dude, I'm still pissed that has merchandise over Requiem.
MW.
At this point, they owe me it.
Warfare.
Oh, shit.
Go on.
At this point, U2s and Call of Duty actually just owe me Requiem merchandise. Like,
Yeah, they'll ship you in for free.
Yeah, I don't even care if no one else gets them. I'll be greedy and selfish about this one. Just make it for me. I need this.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, chat, when you guys grab in the Warden parts, you don't need to endlessly listen to him dribble. Just hold left on your, like, move left, and you'll be freed from the conversation. You can skip the whole combo. It's really nice. So much quicker. Cool. Like, chat, look at the stream right now. We just got all 3 parts in the span of me saying that sentence.
When we were doing this for the first time, I didn't know you could get more than once. We just left every time and came back the next round.
I don't blame you at all. That's what I thought happened too, because I think Zesty got 1 or 2, yeah. You can skip those, yeah, chat, but it feels pretty unintentional, just so you know.
Crew is safe on my Tomodachi Life Island. I haven't played that in a while. I gotta check on my Weaver.
He sees you, he goes, oh my gosh, Corbin.
Every time I want to talk to him, he says that he wants to live with you, and I'm like, excuse me, I'm right here. It's like, that Stanley guy's pretty cool. We should live together. I'm like, no.
You can skip those? Yeah, it's pretty easy to skip. It's nice. That's going to save me so much time. Yeah. So, Corb, what are your thoughts on the story?
Oh, man.
You know, the story that we all love, by the way.
I'm emotionally devastated. Everything that has happened since Cold War has meant nothing in favor of probably going to some stupid reattempt again at capturing the magic of BO3 with the original 4 that I just don't give a crap about. Yeah. They're just not interesting to me anymore. Their story is, to me, it's done. They've had their little arcs. They all, well, except for Rick Toppin. That's a whole...
you know, he's so important, apparently. Most important guy in the whole, like, you know, universe.
Let's make the Nazi the hero. Okay. But I just think it's a complete disservice to anyone that cared, even for the original 4. Like, I don't know how you can even be a fan of them and be like, I'm pretty content with this.
I actually am, but I'm just kind of whatever at this point. It's more just like, you know, like if they're gonna be stuck with them, I'm just gonna have to accept it and just move on with my life.
Well, not so much them sticking around. I felt that was inevitable. I just mean like
how they play
quality of everything around them feels so mixed to me.
Josiah Shem's gonna show up any second now. Go on, yeah.
Dude, please. I feel like they didn't flesh them out as much as I thought they should, especially Nikolai. But obviously, maybe that's what the sequel's for. But
honestly, I think that's just like that's a result of, like, you know, them getting one game where they get, you know, a 5th as much dialogue as Requiem got in just Cold War alone.
Don't even get me started on the dialogue stuff with Requiem and how most of theirs is reused from BO6. They don't get any bundles, probably because they were expecting Carry Forward to be a thing, and that's a whole conversation.
Which is so weird, then they just gave them nothing.
Yeah, well, I guess we got the directed skins. That's something, but whatever.
Yeah, no, be bad. The hammer moves different spots. What's up?
Their death's not even really explained. Like, there's no subversion of expectations. It just happens because I guess it has to, but like, why?
Yeah, like, why not have them ride off into the sunset? Like, I just don't get, like, what was the narrative purpose of, like, them wanting to do that to them?
Wouldn't it have been more thematic to be like,
we conquered death?
Not thematic, but like, yeah, that too, the Requiem motto, but also just kind of like inspirational to be like, yeah, even if the world's telling you to give up, you shouldn't. But
yeah,
no, they just give up.
Yeah. No, it's honorable, dude. He bowed to Takio.
Yeah, he sure did.
It's really crazy how little we've learned, or how little we've learned very little about the new gang, considering this is their debut game. I mean, at that point, it's their debut game. It's like Chaos and Aether, where like they're both sharing the spotlight. It's just gonna bring them both down narratively, anyways. So.
Could you imagine if Chaos? I know that the Chaos and Aether thing in BO4 was a mess, but could you imagine if they had to share like the same storyline kind of spotlight, like they did with Requiem and Tempest? That would have been Chaos. Oh boy, that would have been worse.
Yeah.
Chaos,
the twins waving goodbye is the final shot compared to how BO4 ends is night and day difference in execution. Yep. Good way to put it.
Stanley, is very corny.
Other than the ending, what do you think about the map? The map itself was really fun. It's clear that it was pushed to its limits with development time and budget cuts, but I think that they really pull out all the stops, in my opinion, at the last second.
Yeah, the map quality is there. There's nothing really wrong with how the map works, and the Easter egg is fun. I'm pretty mixed on the boss fight, but like the map is pretty fun. I can see myself playing it.
Yeah, I just want like a little tweak to the boss, just a little bit.
I think it's really insane. Like, there's so much going on and so much to focus on. The zombies, the portals, the tails, him charging around, his skulls.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
Especially in solo, dude. It is like, it's damn near required that you're using what's it called, the grapple.
And when you go down, you got those skulls like draining your life, and when you got, well, that's a cool mechanic. it's just more things to worry
Yeah,
about.
they only
focus
drain
on.
your
Like,
life
if
when
a
you're
teammate
down.
goes down-
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but like if a teammate's down and maybe their weapon just can't do it or whatever, and you gotta come over there and get them before they can. It's just a lot. It's
That's
maybe
true.
too much.
Or
and
make
I-
a story
I
about
do get-
confronting and accepting mortality, but Requiem never really pushes back. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, they push back once in MWZ, or in Wakajo, and then it's just like, oh, it's already over. Okay, our symbols guys are going to be MW and then Crane. I call it Crane, but it's really not.
Even Tempest kind of just comes to terms with it really quickly. Where Nikolai
Yeah.
was like so panicked, and then he's like, "Nope, guess you're dying."
We were actually a really good team, guys. You get to live! Fuck you!
I saw a funny meme on Twitter about that line where Nikolai's like, "Unless you're having chance of thought of second or whatever," and we was like, "Oh, actually, we have to go to Urzikstan so the plot can continue."
Yeah.
whatever.
Here's the thing, it doesn't even
Dumb.
make sense why they go to Urzikstan. So they do all of this to power up Ravenov, and like I just can't tell you what that's supposed to do besides protect Ava just long enough for her to get taken by the
That
warden.
doesn't even make sense too, because he's only 70. Like he's not that old.
Yeah.
He's not like over 100 where.
And
you
he
should
needs like a
scratch your
rejuice,
head.
and they're like, "We'll do this for you, buddy."
Why?
You know, Ravenov, our ancient old friend.
And did nobody just ask about Peck? Did Strauss be like, "Oh, I killed some over"?
Yeah, like the stuff with Peck is a pretty good example of like what's wrong with the writing, where it's like it's just a side character constantly played for laughs, and it's never taken seriously.
Actually, makes me really sad if I stop and think about how depressing that fate is. Like he was just left alone. Nobody knows he's there. He's just gonna
Yeah.
die, and it's really sad
I
to
mean,
think about. He went out
that's
of his way
why-
to help everyone.
Yeah, that's why I do think it's funny though when people compare the 40 Earth years. Like that's how he's gonna show up again in like, you know, another game. Just Forsaken.
At this point, just do it. It'd be genuinely funny to see Peck show up and be like, "Where the fuck is Requiem?" And
Yeah.
Tempest has no clue who this one-eyed guy is.
Ravenov abandoned her. That too, you're right, because Ravenov abandons her to the Jansens. Until
Yeah,
like
so-
30 years later.
And we don't even know who the Jansens are still.
Dude, the Jansens have less information than Kruger.
Oh, we just know they're CIA. That's all we know.
Dude, they're actually Kruger's kids, believe it or not. They're incestuous siblings that are taking care of Ava.
You should have had a hat hard on.
This is true, guys. I'm actually solving the story right now.
Why did she call herself the entity?
30 years later, yeah, where they meet by chance. Yeah, like, you know, Ravenov just happens to get put on the Operation Deadbolt team.
Yeah, he had no intention on.
So he doesn't even protect her. And then, like, you know, the Requiem crew creating the entity is fine, but then it's like, okay, well, what's the point of that?
It's genuinely a humiliation ritual for any fan of any of the Requiem characters.
Yeah.
It's really depressing. I hate being such a hater over it and such a whiny pants.
I don't blame you at all. He's like 90. Yeah, he's 90 by the time MWZ rolls around. And, you know, they made a point out of that.
He's born in 1951.
Or he's 80. No, what is it, 70? 70, yeah.
Yeah, he'd be in the 70s. He's born April 20th, 1951, same day as Adolf Hitler.
Ravenov's not told to destroy the entity that they created. Yeah, that too.
Yeah, like
They just kind
They
of
just
luck out
die.
that they... Like, all the people that went into the operation zone, you know, and they lucked out that they killed the entity. Imagine if Ava couldn't kill it, and then it kills her and merges with her. Because, like, Ava's... Like, the entity is supposed to be now a good guy, apparently, protecting Ava from the Warden, and it's supposed to be taken out at the exact time so that she can go to Liberty Falls.
I don't even
Like,
know
here's the
if
thing.
Treyarch
Like, when
does.
people say the story sucks, and if anyone Treyarch is ever watching this, when people say the story sucks, this is what they're talking about. Because
Yeah,
it
we're
doesn't...
not, like, crashing the whole thing.
Yeah, like, when you actually try to connect the puzzle pieces and make sense of it, nothing really makes any sense.
Yeah, I gave up on... I was gonna make a Dark Ether timeline video, but I've changed the script into something else.
Yeah.
Because it's just a headache. Somehow they made a story that has more linearity feel less put together than the Ether story, which was a total mess.
Yeah.
I love FPS Psycho.
PMO. Is that Psycho? What's up, Psycho? How you doing, brother? Welcome. All right, chat. So now that we did all this, we need to enter that seed room every round to get
Crazy thing to say.
a chance at getting the Shadow Rift ability for what's it called, for Nixara's item. You need to do that every round. It helps to do it.
Oh yeah, there's another thing about their fate that just isn't explained. But in Modern Warfare Zombies, Gray says like we're dying. So like that's why they do it, is because they're not gonna make it. Something happened, but
Yeah.
now we just turns out it was just because they wanted to, I guess.
Yeah.
But that
were
means
just,
if they are
were just chill
dying,
like that.
then
So
Maya's
is a
gonna
Tempest
die.
and Maya, yeah. By the way, am I
Yeah.
crazy? Because if I'm understanding correctly, did Maya go see her mom or another universe where her brother's alive?
So there's a side quest for each character in the map, and
Yeah,
Maya's,
yeah.
she asks the entity if there's a reality where her brother is alive and if she can go to it. So
That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, because at first I thought it was her mom, and then someone said it was her brother, so I had to double back, and like, doesn't even really look like her brother. Looks more like her mom.
To be fair, we did see his head attached to like a pile of
That's
flesh.
true. Without spoilers, what are your overall thoughts on the map? Map itself is fun. Story is doo-doo bung balls. I'll have more thoughts on the map the more I play it. I've played it probably 5 times at this point. 6 times, maybe.
Maybe.
I thought that was Nathan. No, it is Nathan, apparently, yeah.
Yeah, it is Nathan. It's just we're not used to him looking human.
Hey, Chad, I will say, the one thing that I'm happy about is that Victus didn't show up, so that's my, like, happy thing.
I wouldn't have been surprised. Don't worry, they'll show up in BO8 in some way. They'll be like in a side story radio.
What did they even sacrifice themselves to? They sacrificed themselves to give Ravenov more life and to create the entity to protect Ava from the Warden until the time was right. But all they did was create a Dark Ether monster that wants to kill Ava. Aether is a mess, but they say it's something they wanted to say. Currently, the Dark Ether's just meandering. Oh, absolutely, yes. There's the Atom. Got it. All right, got Nyxara Stroll. Yeah, chat. Try and enter the Nyxara area as much as you can. And best way to use Shadow Rift, just get a couple of zombies together and then try and fire into them. If it might kill one zombie, but it'll teleport the other 4. Are they stuck in a loop? I think so. The way that Ava implies it is that if they don't sacrifice themselves, the next time around on the loop, Requiem won't be there and Ava won't be there to stop the Warden, if that makes sense.
Man, I hate the Warden. His plan was...
Makes no
I mean, I know what his plan was, but we didn't really learn how he was doing it until like one small mention where he's like, they're not aligned.
I still don't even know how his plan works. Like, I really don't know. I don't think anyone knows. Like, if
the
you ask the
orbs
cat...
Fears?
Yeah, but I think he's talking about the planets. Like, the planets of the Earth, like, need to be aligned for him to create some kind of, like, portal that allows him to, like, merge all realities. But again, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you know, there's ways you can tell us this by... It's a little
Telling
system
us
actually,
this.
Yeah, there's actually a little system you guys incorporated since World of War, and you really made it.
You guys
improved it.
Radios, you know, intel.
Radios, documents, ciphers. Bring those back if you want. I don't care.
Yeah, chat. By the way, always do the Shatter Blast one first for the Warden, for Dravikar, because you get buy Shatter Blast first, and then you always get a free Shadow Rift in there, and you can use that Shadow Rift to get the Nyxara item.
The answer to that, Warman, is that we don't.
Also,
know.
Warman High, by the way.
The Warden seems confused when it happens. It just kind of happens, and then he looks at himself. He's like, "Oh, okay." And then he fights you.
Oh, dude, I'm Dwayne the Rock Johnson in the Mummy.
In the Mummy.
What are you saying? Racist
just has
Dr.
no
Doom. Yeah,
idea.
he's creating racist battle worlds. That's his whole plan.
What a stupid plot.
I know.
I lost the Civil War, and I think racism is cool. We should bring the slaves back.
Dude, what are you saying? All right,
And
chat.
then they
Let's do
constantly
this.
like Richtoff. It's not all that different, but we unfortunately have to keep him alive
Yeah,
so he
right.
can be a hero later.
All right, chat. Because we did this now on round 11, you should be doing this. Where's that zombie?
Could be a different topic. What about
No, but
Eddie?
I'd say round 11 because it's the soonest you can do it. If not, you have to wait till round 16. So let's see. M, W, crane, and
Z.
then that symbol, the U is what I call it. All right. So then you can go exfil. And by the way, you don't need to pack punch your wonder weapon. They give you a free pap crystal, which is why I'd say it's best to wait till round 11 to do it, or try to get it done as early as possible. Use your pack a punch like Nova Line, Mammoth, whatever you're using.
You know,
Okay,
Babs,
instead-
in that reality. Oh, sorry. You keep
No, you're good. And then you get a free pap crystal from the twins every time. Use this to get pack a punch your
Oh, yeah.
wonder weapon, and then you can instantly grab the eye with this.
Bro is metagaming.
I've been practicing this a ton, especially in solo when you're not using any gums. You're so point strapped. All right, we got the forge. All right, now we're just gonna wait till the round ends so we can go back.
Can I go to the reality that Maya went to as well? Because that means Requiem probably didn't die in that reality.
Yeah, like they just like they're also in Dempsey's reality. They probably didn't have anything go wrong with there.
Well, something. I'll never know.
Who knows? That shot was so hilarious to me after it cut so abruptly to them in the hospital. Chat, Cold War reused MP map daughter or campaign map daughter, or BO7 reused MP map the son. Whatever. Because isn't Weaver in that one shot in Cold War's outro from the campaign?
Yeah, because there's the wake up thing.
Yeah.
In the sign, so.
No, I mean the Cold War one where he's like walking out being escorted out by
yeah, that's the
Janice.
Lubyanka building.
Yeah, yeah. Let's do a budget cut. They didn't have enough time to make different clothes if the map was coming out at the right time. Oh, I mean, that's the thing. I'm okay with them wearing the same clothes. Like, I understand it's a budget cut thing, but
it is funny looking.
The story just sucked. That was the biggest issue.
It's also not one-to-one models because they actually took off the gloves for both Weaver and Carver.
Yeah, apparently they say that they're not wearing a lot of their battle items or blood or gore or anything. Like they don't have any scars on them. All right, chat. So on round 11, you can already be working on the this step where you have to use the claw talon. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this claw talon. We're going to free open these plates right here on the spinners. Okay, now we're gonna go run underground. We're gonna go take the plates off of the other panels down here. Free all the spiders that are just chilling down here because they're just chill like that, you know.
Well, the difference with that, Nate, is that by 1993, that's when Grey gives birth to Ava. They would have been back home for like 2 years. So them wearing the exact same outfits just look
yeah, that's
silly.
why it's funny because like also like she gave birth in that outfit.
Yeah,
like, that's what makes that funny.
Then they're still wearing the same outfits in 1996 when they die.
Yeah.
So it's not like Tempest or Primus or Ultimates where they're always wearing the same outfit. That's just because they're fighting zombies all the time. They don't have time to change.
Yeah, there's never been like a time jump for them. Like the most we get is, you know, maybe a little bit in Revelations or something, but that's it.
Or that one time I break top and just put on a astronaut outfit.
Yeah. Dude, that was actually Gersh. Did you know that?
I'm crying.
But yeah, chat, what you do is you can also use Suntexes. You don't need to use the Astral Flame for this step. Use Suntexes. That usually gets the webbing off. Now, let's see if
Instead of Maya giving birthday, it's actually Rick Toffin instead.
Alright, let's grab another Astral Flame. Okay, engines are freed, so now we're gonna go use we're gonna charge up the Nexus.
But Strauss has a combat outfit. It's so clear that that was not... Whatever they had planned initially with Strauss is not what we got.
Yeah.
I feel like he was gonna be a playable character, but they probably thought he was like, it's too unrealistic for a 80-year-old man to be running around fighting zombies, so they made it someone new, and that's where Naya came from.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely. It was like, you know, oh, we need a younger character. Every character in this group is like past 50.
Yeah, everyone here is old. Maybe they also thought it'd be interesting to have an outsider perspective.
That's what I think too. Is, you know, outsider. It kind of reworks the story if they need to. All right, chat. So now
people who like aren't familiar with Cold War to like catch up with the plot through Maya.
Yeah, exactly. Like fish out of water. All right, chat. So now you're gonna run down here. The best way to do it, you can just run down here. I use the Void Talon, hit this thing. Wrong one.
We did not grab it. We did not get any reason for the.
Come on, baby. Yeah, activate the engine. Let's go. All right. Yeah, you need to activate this engine. If you do it right, the engine will activate. And now we can do the second half of the Easter egg on round. We're 47 minutes in already. How are we already 47 minutes in? Oh my god.
What if Requiem convinced Strauss to join them in the sacrifice ritual? There's no audio that explains why Strauss also joined them. I guess they just said, well, you're like 90, so
yeah,
don't have much time
when
left.
When someone designed the first cutscene, they put Strauss in there because he was one of Requiem. Then they have to write that in somehow. So that's probably what happened.
It's just funny to think about. Like they come back, he's like, "I've missed you so much." And they're like,
My
"We
friends.
gotta die in like 5 years."
What did you just say to me?
We're all gonna die.
Strauss,
in a
do not get in a car accident in the next 5 years.
Strauss, don't. And also, watch your heart level, please.
Yeah, gotta lay off the burgers. Cholesterol's a little too high.
gotta
Yeah,
make
chat,
the
you can literally just interact with
1996
these orbs as they're coming out, and you can just get the shimmering thread really easily. You don't have to, like, wait for them. By the way, the shimmering thread, as I found out, 100% comes out of those Caltheris orbs from her lantern. So you need to find which of the 4 orbs it is. It is random which orb it is, and it might take more than 1 round, but it does come out of those orbs eventually. So it's not just random around the map, as far as I can tell. You can always get it from that spot. All right, let's work on podium now. Let's see. Inside is pointing towards Caltheris. Middle is
So I
pointing
apologize if
towards
I'm,
Dravacar. Outside is pointing towards empty. We want to go to
in your tutorial here.
Alright. By the way, we're using a solver for this. This makes this really easy. Alright, we're going to go to Caltheris. That's the shortest distance. Hit middle once. Right, outside twice. Or inside twice. Hold on. Middle once, outside twice. There we go. Dear Lord, don't let the BO8 story suffer from the current team, just like Craig Houston Cook. Here's the thing, chat. Craig Houston doesn't do overall narrative. He does character writing. So someone else is the one doing the overall narrative.
It might be me.
Corbin, I think they would actually lynch you if you did that. You'd be dead. More like Raptor gone. Yeah, Raptor 1 wasn't in it either. Neither was Eddie or Sam.
If you even think about having good writing.
Yeah. Like, chat, here's the thing, yeah, like, you know, Kevin Drew teased, you know, oh, you know, we'll blah, 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 you'll find out which ending of Reckoning is canon, or we know, blah, blah, blah. And they never mention it. We don't know which ending's canon.
I need Kevin Drew to stop saying things. I love that man, but every time he talks, it's not true. He's always saying something and it's proven wrong a map later.
Yep.
That's obviously not his fault, I'm sure. It's just
like,
it's
Mr. Drew, we love you, but, buddy, lay off the microphone.
Hey, please stop telling me things.
All right. So for Caltheris, you need to aim down sight for 30 seconds while standing on her panel. So, oh, let me also activate the rain for next round too. Panos or Blanchard? Chat, I'm always gonna kill Blanchard, but I love Blanchard, so.
It's a difficult emotional journey for Stanley to have to kill Blanchard.
Yeah, but he's too good.
Cleanse them places of power. Give them traitorous curs back.
If Blanchard was there, he would have stopped the warden with no trouble. He
That's
fought
true.
Vermin for like 48 hours straight, according to that one intel.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's just that goated.
He could have handled it single-handedly. Just imagine him seeing Reichtofen like, Director? What happened to you?
Oh, you know, he's like faking it. You know, I just started being a Nazi. You
I
should be
was
one
like-
too, actually.
Started to think maybe the Aryan purity should be something we should all work towards.
What was your name again? John. Yes.
That's very white. Very good.
I like that name. By the way,
The last name might need some work.
what did you say your family was from? Native Americans? We'll work on that.
Oh man,
Just complete like scumbag.
I hate this Richtofen.
The director's been weird ever since he got back from the Dark Ether.
He started to sing praises about the Third Reich. What's up with that?
I gotta investigate more. I'm a little worried about him.
I'm a little worried about the director. I heard him in his office the other day yelling things I shouldn't say on stream.
No, you should say glory. You should do that right now, actually. Strike team must have been turned into amalgams or just shot in the head at Terminus. Oh, yeah, no, they're just gone. No one knows where they are anymore. Who cares? Who knows? The
So
devs don't
depressing
care.
that it's not even a document. It just says Richtofen killed them.
Yeah.
Just give me an answer. I know they're nobodies. They really aren't important.
Yeah.
Would've been
By the way,
nice.
chat, when you get the step where you have to free the Titans, let the zombie run into it. They will run into it themselves. So best way to do it is let them run into it. See? Broke the chain. The zombie will run right over to the Titan.
It's so strange that the Dravacar says that, you know, freeing the Titan is good because they'll be useful, and they don't actually, like, show up.
Yeah, they do nothing. That's definitely a budget cut thing. No way, it's not.
Yeah, I feel like they would have been. It would have been hype seeing them, like, come in and probably beat the shit out of the Warden.
Yeah, right. By the way, guys, it takes about 30 seconds of just, you need an ADS on top of Caltheris's stone. You can be anywhere. You don't have to look at anything specific. You just have to be ADSing. So, see? There you go. It worked.
That is so silly.
And then, I think it's because it was supposed to be undata mineable is the thing. That's why they wanted, is that it was like really specific actions that you couldn't just like replicate easily.
I just don't know if that's like my preference on Easter egg design, but whatever. There's worse things out there.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, by the way, chat, we're just going to go over to Vatharian's Temple real quick. We need to go turn the rain on for next round, because sadly the rain only works for one round. And we're on a spider round, so most likely it'll end by the time that we do this.
Heavy weather. I think Richtoff would have just kept cloning Weaver just so you could torture him. Oh my god, you're flying.
Yeah, I'm kind of assuming you do.
It
By the
feels,
way,
it feels
how does
cool to
stream
spin
look?
around like this.
It does.
Visually, there's no like pixelation or blurs or anything wrong.
Is it stopping at all? Like, does it like kind of like stop every few frames?
Not for me.
Okay. Thank you.
Bro
I'm
thinks
trying to
he's
figure out.
Spider-Man right now.
I am.
Spider-Reich.
That was funny.
Builds a new Weaver each day. Yes, he does.
All right, chat. So Caltheris' symbol is up here on this wall, right in the center. So fun fact: you can shoot anywhere on the symbol, and it'll work. So watch this. So if you shoot here, you can shoot on the outside for bigger swings. You can shoot on the inside for smaller swings. The entire glass of it can be shot. It's not just like the little bars of it. You can shoot anywhere on it. What's up, Zyber? How you doing, brother?
Kelly, which Shadow Smith has the biggest glow up post purification?
Probably Nixara, honestly. Like her being a dragon. That's so cool. All right, chat. We're aiming for this part of the wall right up here. We're aiming for that spot.
How many crews do we think have died by now?
How many what?
How many, Frank says, how many Requiem crews do we think have died by now? Treyarch probably is thinking not enough.
Yeah.
They so clearly wanted them gone, and that makes me sad.
But yeah, definitely Nixara. I think like her design is cool. The fact that she still maintains the dragon wings.
I agree, Babs.
Yeah, I know. Like I feel like that was part of the reason why they even made the twins in the first place, just to avoid having Samantha.
It's weird that they're blonde when Samantha's a brunette.
Most brunettes kind of have blonde hair when they're first born.
That is true. My mom was blonde when she was a kid, and brunette when she was older. You're right.
I'm just making shit up, dude. I have no idea.
Well, I know my hair is, but that's because I'm a dirty blonde, so my hair gets darker the older I get.
All right,
Until it goes white.
You're old and gray. Elizabeth
Gray? Oh shit! I missed them already.
Oh god. All right, Chad. That should be the right spot right there. Got it. Cool. All right. So we were aiming for that spot in the middle of the wall right there. We've almost got it. Rain's gonna spawn next round. So let's do this. You guys will watch and see how to do this step. Thankfully, this is one of the easier ones because it just spawns a web mother when you're doing the trial, and it's really easy to deal with the web mother. So
I love the design for the spiders in this map.
it's
It's
so
very creepy.
cool. Especially the web mother, but then it just kind of falls apart.
Well, I hate when it dies and it, like crunches its legs up and like.
Oh, that's the best part. That's
I know that, but like I hate it because I have arachnophobia. I hate looking at that. It's so gross.
Yeah. All right, chat. By the way, easiest way to activate these trials: literally just take your weapon out, shoot it once, it'll instantly activate with one weapon. It does enough damage to do it.
I think you're right, Nate, but I think it reeks of desperation. I really hope it doesn't work for them. I'm gonna be real. The return of the original 4 is an insult. I think both stories.
All right, yeah, chat. If I were you guys, I'd recommend having decoys. Casimirs will end the round when you do this step.
When these showed up, I really thought it was the shadows that I leaked, but I guess those aren't real.
I thought I was waiting for that too. One of them to be like, "Oh my gosh, you know, no, 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 no." That's what they were gonna say.
Yeah, I thought maybe they were like, if you take too long, they jump after you, or maybe they make you see things.
No. Yeah, I guess that was just a
Do
cut.
they do anything? Oh no, they do something in the boss fight. They protect the.
They protect the warden.
The ward.
Yeah. Novaline recoil ain't made for the weak. No, it is not. But I'm also on. You gotta keep in mind, I'm also on controller. These things are kind of hard to control on controller.
Yeah, they're. The new Taki and Rick Toppin stories are actually pretty good. I'll agree to Taki. I'm not a fan of the Rick Toppin story, but that's.
I mean, you don't have to be a fan of it, but I like the way it was told.
I'm just being a hater. The execution is fine. I just don't find it very interesting.
That's totally fair, buddy.
I understand why other people think it's cool. I thought it was neat that there was like a Court Effects thing and Die Wahrheit. That was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. The Enter and Air Bear. That's what they're called.
Yeah. Oh, the I forget the actual way to say it because it's a weird
I said it,
word.
the Enter and Air Bear.
Is that really how you say it? I thought it was like
yeah,
on Air Bear or something.
Oh, is it actually? Because I looked it up on like a German translator, and that's how they said it. So
You might be right then. I'll
so
take
that's
your word
how
for it.
I've been like saying it. If you're saying it's wrong, I trust you on that.
No, I don't think I'm right anymore. So I'll take
No,
your
I
word
got you,
for it.
But yeah, chat. Use decoys to
remember
keep
to
them off
take
you.
the word.
And by the way, do not use Casmirs. It is using still round zombies too. It's kind of weird. So you don't want to kill too many because you still need the round for more steps later.
I agree, Raven, but it appears that this house isn't actually Monty's house. It's Ava's house.
It's
And,
yeah. They keep saying it's Ava apparently, not Samantha's.
Yeah, because in Paradox, I should have seen this as foreshadowing. The twins say to the house she made.
Yes, and then at the end of this cutscene, they go, Ava says, "Thanks for protecting them," and Gray's like, "Oh, it was nothing." And I was talking to them, to the twins, which is whenever they say she, they mean Ava, not Samantha.
I remember Milo's reaction when he saw the house. He's like, "This means something, bro," and
No, it does not.
no, it doesn't. And I'm sad to say that. Because we all thought it was the house from BO3. Because, like, why would you do that? You put a house in zombies, it's gonna mean everyone's gonna think it's the house from BO3.
There's one meaning for it.
But then it's just, oh, it's Ava's house. Fantastic, bro.
But yeah, chat, honestly, it's really helpful to have during this step light mend because you need, like, it's just good to have extra health, and also when you're doing this step, you do need to be killing zombies for ammo, so don't kill too many, but kill enough so that it makes. There are. I don't feel like spending money on ammo. You really need every dollar you can get. Whole mag to the wall. Hey, how about you shut up? Okay, I want to see you complete this Easter egg in solo. Where's your guide?
Poor Stan.
Chat hates me. I'm just such a chud.
It's an existential crisis over his aim.
Guys, stop! I saw a man with an eye patch walking down the street today. I broke down in tears and gave him a hug, saying Weaver. Honestly, I thought you were going to say I saw a man walking down the street with an eye patch and he had better aim than you do right now.
Oh, that would have been good.
That would have been devious.
The concept of seeing someone with an eye patch and just
Weaver!
the bro would be like, they're there?
Yeah.
I found you at last. You're okay.
I was so worried after what happened with the Shadow Smiths, and you gave your life for us. What are you talking about?
Bro, you...
Are you okay? Is someone hurting you at home? Just Treyarch.
Oh, that's too good.
I know, right? Do you think the quest is unfairly designed for solo? Oh, absolutely. This is one of those solo quests, if you ask me.
Why there isn't a memory form of Monty?
Who's a memory form of Monty? Son of a bitch.
Raven's saying that they're surprised that this is one for Monty. Are you stuck?
Let me out. Yep. If I can pull the heal, I can save and quit real quick. Okay, let's save and quit. Cool. We have to redo that step. That is very unfortunate. You sound like an anime voice actor. Thanks, dude. Wow, that's very unfortunate. Thankfully, we have to just redo that step. All right. Yeah, that was... I'm glad I had Turtle Shell on. I definitely would have pushed around. Whoops. Yep. Whoops. Not much we could do there. The egg is easy. The boss fight is then killing me. Oh, yeah. No, but the thing is, the egg is easy, but it takes forever. And also, when stuff like that happens, it doesn't make it easier. They know that teasing a house for the entire game are going to think Monty? Yeah. Like, they love doing that. They love doing little red herrings where it's like, oh, we know what you guys are thinking of, but it's not going to be that. So here's the thing. So Max's memories are in the Dark Ether, because Ava mentioned it.
But she does say that the dead don't have memories as well.
But that's how she creates Tempest, though. Because when she's talking to the Shadow Smiths, she's like, oh, I'll pull out, it's their memory, and her memories are those people. I'll create, realms for them, or whatever she says.
Yeah. Yeah, she creates universes for them, and then...
Yeah, so basically, chat, it's still confirmed that the death of Sam is what reboots the multiverse, and then when Ava's trapped in there, she creates the universes for Tempest. So we thought Requiem was the deciding factor in, tipping the scales. It was Tempest all along. Alright. I gotta redo this whole step, sadly. But
It's
we're
my
alive,
bad,
which is
yeah.
all that matters.
I'm thinking the characters that started the story would be the main characters. It's my bad.
Yeah, right.
I would say something witty. but
Maybe they're
I'm
setting up
not
Monty. If I see Monty in BO8,
Someone's dying.
someone's facing my rat.
There we go. That
We
should
just
work.
did the house plot. Don't do it again.
Yeah. But yeah, Chad, that was very unfortunate what just happened there with that glitch. Now we gotta redo this whole step all over again. But we should be able to open up the wall again.
Dude, the show Hole in the Wall.
Yes, twin.
It was a Disney show or was that
Your
a?
Cartoon Network show.
Oh yeah.
What do I need to turn? I need to bring it to the. What is that? The left? Oh yeah, I gotta do it to the left. Okay, cool. No answer on the Warden's soul-sucking skulls. No,
Oh,
you don't
there's one,
understand,
there's
dude. Oh.
Sorry.
Go
It's
for
in
it.
a document. It just manifests in front of him when he gets his powers. It doesn't belong to anybody. It isn't anyone. It just exists.
Treyarch, that was a really satisfying answer.
I read that document. I slumped in my chair. It's like I was kind of alright, man.
You were like, whatever, dude. Fuck it.
I didn't even need them to be anyone specific that we know. I just thought it would have been interesting. Maybe they're just two Shadow Smiths that he like killed, or maybe different versions of Ava from different cycles, because
Yeah.
the sound they make was similar to what Ava's mouth made in the Rex
Yeah.
Infernus intro.
Yeah, you would like what Ava's mouth do.
I will
That was really
remake
mean, I'm
the
sorry.
world.
All right, Chad, we need to go back real quick to get Batharian Rain for next round, sadly. That is so sad. Keep parkour failing. Guys, this isn't me. I swear I'm better at this.
So Peck reunite with Victus, right, guys? He's
Yeah,
done, he's
Peck's
like,
gonna reunite with Victus, all right.
it's gonna be another like cliffhanger teaser where Victus is like in transit and they're like, "Who's that?" And a hooded man shows up and Rustman's like, "What are you looking for?" And he takes off his hood, he's like, "For some old friends."
Yeah, old friends. Yeah, it's like
He's trying to
raining there
find them
too.
again. Oh god, yeah. Oh man.
Each of Victus is like a wayfarer in the dark ether. Where do you want to go? Here. There? But there's nothing out there. What could you be looking for? Oh, just some old friends.
Just pointing to a hotel in Urzik Stanton.
Fixing to test the last
Yeah, literally.
shred of my patience.
You ready to see COD AI zombie Peck thumbnails on YouTube?
Oh god.
All in his mind.
Oh my gosh, guys, it's Killing Blanchard music.
It's so sad. Thank God we got confirmation that Maya's feet are dirty. Yep.
Oh yeah, they say that, yeah. Yep, well, good for Key.
Some of us are getting payoffs, I guess.
Fucking soldier could have a casual racism off. Racism, sexism, they don't care.
But you don't like how like Steelinger demeans Steve?
So many bodies.
Hate to say it, I don't. Believe it or not.
I am actually quite
What? You're not a true COD Zombies fan.
particularly
I mean, when I don't like casual sexism and racism.
Don't you know to be a Zombies fan, you have to be racist and
You have to be a terrible person.
yeah, yeah, just be awful.
Me when I'm the
You have
web
a
mother and
heart.
I'm a little bitch. What's up?
It's just a dumb joke. It was uncalled for. Why would you say that to the mother?
Where's the last one? There he is.
I don't like casual racism. I want
Stanley is a
competitive
fake
racism.
gamer. Guy who really likes competitive racism
Casual racism does imply the existence of competitive
of
racism.
ranked
And that's Richtofen and the Warden. Those two would,
going at it.
well, yeah. Put them in a
could be more
room
racist?
together and you'd hear slurs you didn't know existed.
But just, you know, dude, you don't understand, dude. Richtofen said it himself. Hitler and the Warden would have hated each other.
Oh, that justifies everything.
That justifies everything. That justifies Richtofen specifically, because they wrote a literal Nazi.
One we have to sympathize with, or try to. What are the odds we get a super EE? I don't want to say low, but I'm hoping high.
Yeah, I don't want to
like
be wrong, because, like, you know, it's been a long year, and I would love it if they did one, but, you know, they've been pretty strapped for development time, so...
And Modern
Paws
Warfare 4
crossed.
is around the corner.
Yeah.
Activision could even... Maybe the intent was to make one, and for all we know, Activision's like, hold off on it, because Modern Warfare, we want that to have the focus.
Yeah. I mean, they wouldn't have released the damn map today, then.
Yeah.
Or, you know, when it happened. Alright, chat, take 2. Now we're going to go and
Racism.
do the step correctly and not get stuck.
I haven't been this excited since puberty.
Cold War added in Season 6, so it makes sense. If they add the Cold War maps to BO7, I'll forgive some of it. Unless it has, like, new lore in it.
Alright, go up there. It's going to go up into Caltheris' head. Okay, now we need rain next round. We're good to go.
Good to go.
Alright, let's get an orb in the middle while we're at it. There, got it. Alright, cool. Alright, we're good to go. So, blunder reset. Thankfully, we have not completely boned ourselves. Alright, so, now it's going to be raining. Wait for it to rain. We're going to go fire an orb up there. Wait for the rain. Wait for the rain. There we go. Alright, raining.
This is an alarming turn.
Don't get me stuck here again. Oh my god, I almost got stuck again climbing over that thing.
Stop doing that.
Alright, chat, we cleansed Caltheris, thank god. Alright, Flalalala, we're done. Okay, one done. Let's go do that.
The dev talks about the super Easter egg led too much of an implication of a super egg.
What?
I know who
What?
said that. Kevin Drew was talking about how they were going to try and do a super egg, I believe, in one of their dev talks.
Yeah. There was always a stretch goal. Same thing with, you know, putting in legacy weapons and Sonic Chronicle, probably.
And classic HUD themes.
Which is really weird because those are just in the damn files, so I don't know who they're fooling.
Yeah, there's nothing stopping them from releasing those.
Yeah, you know, I was talking to Dalek about it. Same thing with, like, you know, having the different characters, like having the different Primus, Ultimus, and Great War skins, and they just did one Dempsey, or, you know, Dempsey skins, one Great War Nikolai, didn't do the other ones. What is wrong with them?
That one actually annoys me, because in BO8, I guarantee the other 3 will get theirs, but Dempsey will just be the odd man out. It's like,
I don't think
you
so.
had the opportunity to put them all in the same game.
Here's the thing, they could sell them multiple times.
That's true.
People would definitely buy it for BO8s 2 years later. People buy the same dang guns every year.
That's true.
What gun do you recommend for boss fight? Novaline. Mammoth is too heavy.
Yeah,
Just Novaline, and then bring Electric Cherry and Widows on Elemental Pop, so you get extra defense. You really need it when you need to reload. Again, when you're shooting the Warden. I do think there will be a super egg, considering they've acknowledged it a few times now. My thing is, who knows how worthwhile it'll be. They've also acknowledged, you know, the story being good. And we all know how that goes.
Do you think Kevin Drew will still be the lead for BO8? I don't think he's
so.
like as involved with zombies as much as he was before. Didn't he get like promoted to something else?
No, he got promoted to Zombies game lead.
Oh, my bad.
I'm pretty sure he's in the position that Corky was in during Cold War.
Well, if anyone were to, I'm not trying to like throw shade to anyone, but if anyone were to get in trouble for anything that's going on with BO7, it would not be Kevin Drew. It would probably be the writing team.
Yeah.
Because Kevin Drew isn't in charge of the writing per se. That's someone else. So we'll see. I don't think
I've been
Kevin
running
Drew
Citrus
should get
Focus.
flagged.
No, I get that, Shung, but I would recommend running Electric Cherry. You need it for the defense because it's hard in solo, at least, to shoot the Warden when you're dealing with all of the stuff happening around you. Ooh, Deadshot, nice.
Still
Alright.
not been able to get the Primus Dempsey skin.
I'm surprised this
Yeah, I know, neither have I. I haven't gone for it either. Alright, chat, all of our stuff is at Caltheris. Let's go to, which one's the closest? Vatharian, 3s. Dravakar's 5s. Nixara is 2s. Alright, we're going to Nixara next.
No, Craig Houston's not lead writer. That's someone else.
Who is
Craig
the lead writer?
Houston's
Because Craig Houston is just character
Dan,
writing.
Dan Loffer is the
Oh, is
current
it
lead
Dan?
narrative.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I
Yeah.
follow Dan. Oh, Dan.
I believe he's the lead narrative writer. That's what I was
Yeah.
seeing on my Twitter today when people were a little upset.
Yeah.
I hope Dan sees the criticism, and I hope he and the whole team take what we're saying into account.
Because it really is the one, it's the one thing that's fixable that I think people are like, everything else, if you don't like it, it's just because you just don't like this game, which is totally fair. It has its
like,
problems.
the systems are good.
Yeah, the systems are
They're
pretty good.
better than they were before.
Can they be changed? Sure. But I'm not going to, they really need to kind of rework a lot of stuff.
I think the writing has been a problem in Call of Duty in general for the past few
Yes.
years, not even just Spray Arc. There's something wrong with the campaigns, the side modes.
The map
I
is
think
too
it's because-
complicated. I understand that. The Easter egg is complicated. The map itself is really simple. Go on.
I think it's because they're putting too much effort on just making money.
Yes.
Like there's no time to think about the quality of your work. You just want it out.
I mean, it doesn't help how many
obviously
cooks are in the kitchen too, especially a lot of inexperienced people as well.
Yeah, it's like a huge mess behind the scenes for all of the teams except Infinity Ward. They get to do whatever they
He's the
want.
creative director, not gameplay director. Oh, thank you, appreciate it. Well, creative director then, which is a pretty
For who?
high up. Kevin Drew.
Oh, okay.
That's a pretty high up role then to be a creative director for the mode.
Yep. Too focused on money. Say it ain't so.
No, Activision, not them.
The writing quality in the Infinity Ward games, I will say, is good, but I can't compliment much else. Like, the dialogue is great. Even when they're just talking about something that's stupid, I'm actually pretty invested in what they're saying because the dialogue is great.
Mhm.
That said, I'm not getting Modern Warfare 4.
What?
It's the first time I've not got a COD. I've gotten every other game in the series.
By the bodies I leave in my wake.
All right, chat. We're gonna line up Nixara now.
I don't plan on getting this one. It's also expensive. Games cost too much. I'm a broke man. As we established in the last stream I was in.
As we established, is crazy.
Guys, if you're not caught up in the Corb lore, I'm poor.
Beaver specifically is poor.
A beaver.
By the way, I still owe you like $15, so from stuff people donated. So I need to send it to you at some point. Let's see. MW4 feels just like 2019. It's amazing. Well, I'm glad for people who like Modern Warfare.
But you ain't.
Yeah.
Hey, when there's
I'm glad
zombies in it, let me know.
They ain't never gonna get no dominion over
Dude,
me.
Endgame could have been like a weird sequel to MWZ where like Ravenov is trying to find Requiem and then we get like a cool paradox of future Ravenov, past Requiem, Ava's there.
Yeah.
Interconnected story between the two modes.
The in-map dialogue is actually pretty damn good. The outro cutscenes are just kind of blow. Well, exactly, because that's the point where this narrative needs to actually matter. The character writing is great because Craig is a really great character writer. He knows how to get into the heads of each of his characters and write really good dialogue for them. It's when you have to do the overall story that whoever is leading that side of the writing team just can't do it. The story is messy, convoluted, doesn't work. People are just growing increasingly frustrated at untied up loose ends, bad plot reveals, narrative pieces that don't make any sense.
Items that don't mean anything either.
Yeah, MacGuffins that don't really mean anything. All right, smell you later,
Even in
zombie.
the same thing. I saw someone on Twitter say that,
You mortals have a talent
in reply to me,
in shackles.
saying that MacGuffins meaning nothing and never coming back again is nothing new. Just look at BO1. But then I'm like, well, the Goldenrod appeared in BO3 and BO4, and so did like some other things I can't think off the top of my head. The point is that we get random MacGuffins, but they do get explanations later. But we're 5 games into Dark Aether, and nothing in any of those games has meant anything.
Yeah.
Not even.
By
in
the way,
game
guys,
they're
Nixara's
introduced.
Temple, you just gotta go full prone. That's it. Go on, sorry.
I like Nixara's Temple the most. It's cool looking.
Yeah, I agree.
I also like.
Do you guys think the
everything
wake
gets
up
all-
sign? Sorry, you first.
Just saying, I like that the temples get all clean when you purify them.
I
like
love
they
that
look a little
too. Right?
different.
Yeah. Do we think there's gonna be a reason for the wake up sign at the maternity ward?
Sadly, I think.
No,
it's
that's
just
a
reused
reused
asset.
MP asset. Yeah, that was just happened to be in there for like just someone forgot to get rid of it. All right, chat. Lining up Nixara's thing sucks monkey butts, so bear with me.
The laser on this one had me and my friends kind of stumped because the
You have to aim
angle's
it
a little
way
weird.
lower than you think you do.
Unless they're foreshadowing wake up, meaning this is a fake ending.
I don't
man, I
think
would
so.
love that. But
They would actually need to set that up to make
Not
that
to, like,
satisfying.
bash these poor writers, but if there's anything I've learned after BO6 and 7, is that the writing is very surface level, and there's rarely any depth.
There's not any depth to it. It
not much
usually reads exactly how you think it's going to read, if that makes sense.
Which punishes theorizers.
Theory. Yeah, which is like half of what Zombies is built off of.
Yeah, like those skulls, for instance, even though I know we just already spoke about them, there's like a billion theories about what they were, and the answer is they just showed up.
Yep.
So like...
They're just
I
hashtag
feel-
just chilling.
I just feel like an idiot when I try and like be invested in overthink anything.
Yeah, Chad, that's like
isn't-
kind of like the biggest
it's
problem
just-
with like the way Zombies tells its narrative is that like it's kind of hard to get invested when it never feels like the story rewards you for it. I've had tons of fun theorizing, theory crafting, and coming up with my own explanations for stuff. When at the end of the day, 90% of the mysteries is Occam's razor. Like the most obvious like answer is the one that actually is the answer.
And I know I've seen some people say like, oh, so you're mad that your theory wasn't right. That's not what
No.
I'm mad about. An issue is that if they come up with an answer, even if it's not the one I came up with, it just has to be a satisfying answer
Yeah.
and cool and interesting and be like, oh, I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah.
No, most of
And
the
you
time
know,
it's just
here's the thing.
ugly.
Sometimes, you know, even the obvious answer can be satisfying. It's just that when when you're constantly building mysteries that don't have any actual satisfying conclusions, that's where a lot of people kind of get like, okay, what are we really doing here?
Especially when the Requiem death thing was something we've been wanting to find out more about for years, and the answer was, we don't know.
Yeah. Would using round? Oh yeah, a theorgum. Yes, using round off might be the best gum in the entire like game for this Easter egg. The amount of rounds that you have to pass, the amount of things that you can mess up. Yeah, absolutely. Running round off is going to be so helpful. The outcomes are predictable. Yeah, they're predictable and they're not even that entertaining. Skulls get explained in Intel log. I can't believe they're the skulls of Harvey Yena and the CDC guy from Nuketown. That was funny.
Very important characters.
Okay, I think that's a little more to the left and one more down and we got it. The fact that they tie back to MWZ is cool. We just don't build much of it, just that Requiem dies. Exactly. Like, here's the thing. If you're going to have the characters die there, that's fine. But you never build up to any heroics. You never build up to why Requiem was the perfect people to do this.
Yeah, because I thought like the essence was going to be split amongst everyone, but for some reason Ravnoff just gets all of it and fails at what he's supposed to do anyway.
Turns into a big old drunkard.
Yeah, he becomes a deadbeat dad.
Yeah.
And then he also says like Requiem stole samples from all of us, and I thought maybe that would have to do with post Rex Infernus, because like maybe they tell him, he's like, oh okay. But no, I guess he somehow gets his stuff taken from Requiem, even though he never physically met them at that time.
Yeah. Do they still have COD Mobile Riders on the team? Yep. Hate to tell you. I think I mentioned on Twitter, but it's really disappointing how these past few games have just been constant teases for the next game rather than standing on their own. Yeah, that too. Like, they're trying to tell, like, one overarching narrative, but the overarching narrative that they're telling sucks balls.
Forgetting to tell the story that's right in front of them.
Yeah. Come on. Is that Nick
Carver's dead. He's now Sergeant Johnson. That's right. At least he's got work, and hopefully the other three will have work too. I know Gene Farber's doing some shows.
Yeah, again, like, they're all really talented people. Like, the voice acting itself is not an issue. It's just the fact that, like, they're not telling any story that's interesting with them.
I'll never forget when you did that podcast with Milo. You said you had a lot of hope for Weaver because you thought he could outshine Richtofen or something like that. I had similar thoughts.
I was a curious little lad, and I was trying to prove everyone wrong.
At the end of the day, Stanley, I guess all that harassment you faced was justified.
No! All right, chat. Shadowsmith, number 3.
Also, the Shadowsmiths just screw off after the Easter egg, really.
Oh, the Shadow Souls? Oh, yeah, they don't do it. Like, yeah.
And are they still in the heads of Requiem? So, like, is Maya just gonna be hearing Vatharian in her head? And...
Yeah, right. I don't know.
Do you think when Requiem was dying, Caltheris is like, thanks for giving birth, dude. This is what it amounted to. And that's
Dude, that
what
birth
Gray
was
had to
sick, by the way.
done. Dude, great job in the maternity ward. You did great.
What are you talking about?
They do say that misery loves company.
Do you think if people had a better reception to Chaos or even Victus, that we'd be in a better position with the games not relying on older characters?
Not at
yes. Or at least for Chaos, maybe not Victus. But I do think Chaos could have been better if the fans gave it, more people gave it a better chance.
This was once the center.
But also, it was a huge budget problem too, that Chaos was expensive.
From which all
Yeah.
creativity flowed.
It had huge ambitions, and it's a shame it had to get cut short so early.
Yep. Really is such a shame.
Decoy through.
Stan, I'm not trying to like judge your aim, but you missed a lot of those bullets there.
I'm not trying to judge your aim. I'm not trying to judge the fact that Weaver's dead.
Hey!
I'm sorry, is that a sore spot?
That was
I didn't
uncalled
realize.
for.
I didn't
Oh,
realize. I didn't. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude.
You're-
I didn't realize that was a sore spot for you, dude. I was just kind of like, you know.
You know what, Stanley? I'm leaving.
What? Corb? Oh!
I'm taking the kids with me too.
Chat, we have fun.
Guys, we should laugh more.
Yeah, dude. Hood and I were quoting that earlier. That is so funny. Because like Hood was telling a joke earlier, and like no one laughed at it, and I was just like, you guys need to laugh more.
You guys need to laugh more.
That's such a perfect, funny ass. You have no idea how funny
With
that
this
is.
power, banish the corruption that besets
All right, chat. We're
the
2 out of 4 temples done. 2 more to go.
Heavy levels of delirium
Let's see.
during that game.
Sara. How do we get to? Who's closer?
Paris helping Grace.
Gravikar or
So heartwarming.
Vatharian? Please be Vatharian. Please be closer.
Maya's gonna be in Doomsday because she's causing an incursion.
There you go. Jeb Bush, please clap exactly. All the Shoutouts were outside watching Gray give birth. Yeah, they were all just chilling out. They're like, so, what are you guys doing after this?
There was a time when I wove
Probably.
realities into existence.
We're gonna tell more people to give birth for some reason
Once hallowed
and
ground
die.
is but a husk.
Alright, chat, let's get the orb over. Oh, hello, Red Mother.
I was watching Milo's reaction, and when the cutscenes happened, someone donated like $5 and said, "Finally, Requiem's dead." I sat there like, man, what's wrong with people?
For me, 5 stars. A very
Milo was laughing the whole time during the cutscene, but that was a little funny. I was like the total opposite. I was a sobbing mess. This man's just having a good time.
He's thinking to himself, finally, they're gone. And you're like, no!
They
Requiem!
did something to me. Now afterwards, Milo had a pretty good like retrospective on the whole, like where everything's gone. Even saying like as a fan of the old stuff, it's like not ideal where things have gone.
No.
this much death.
Can you truly not hear yourself? Hero of the
I have to blame someone, so I'm gonna blame someone in chat for where everything's gone.
Alright, chat, who's gonna die?
Let's see. Who's looking a little?
Alright, chat, we got Nixara done.
Who's eating their heart?
Please go in there. Please go in there. We didn't get Nixara done.
Wunderbar. They appear to have springs in their legs.
It's the Rex Infernus ending involved Weaver and Rick and kissing finally.
No,
I wish.
that was not the secret ending.
It's
They
my
hate
fault. Alright,
us.
thank you, Groovy. Groovy is taking the blame for Requiem's
Fair.
fate, just the direction of the whole story.
Oh, Groovy, you're the goat, brother.
Everyone, let's just give a clap for Groovy for taking the bullet.
Clap required. Or please clap, whatever he says. Alright, chat, we need to land this fireball over there.
Do we think Sir Archibald Forthington Smythe also watched Maya? Oh, Maya! I thought we were talking about Grey for a moment.
Nixara lineup is hard. Yeah, Zachary, use that platform right there. And like grapple up to it. That's like the best way to get it. It's really easy. They'll add Weaver, Toph, and Kiss in the Super Egg Trust. I don't feel the non-consistent. I don't feel the non-consent thing. I'm feeling more sacrifice. It's much more voluntary for Requiem from the way I'm feeling. Oh, 100%. Like they make a point out of it that like they're giving themselves to sacrifice themselves for this moment, and
We don't know what even knows.
but we don't know why like they're so okay with it. That's the problem. Like Requiem is like You need more moments where Requiem is shown to be willing to sacrifice themselves and selfless. I don't know. I guess they kind
Yeah,
of
it
are
seems
already.
like their decision was made between maps.
Yeah, between Kawakujo, Totenreichen now. Super Easter Egg is fighting Archibald.
Strange.
There you go. Oh, I meant
It's like
Gray,
in
not
Blood of the-
Maya.
In Blood of the Dead's Easter egg, if I remember, like Richtofen throughout the whole thing is slowly coming to terms with the fact that he's gonna have to die.
Yeah.
We don't have that with Requiem. They're just kind of like chill with it the second we arrive here, even though a map before they're like kind of bothered.
Yeah. If the Warden had evolved into his ultimate form, Infinity Warden, during the fight, they would have ejected been the best map ever. Yeah, he gets to that form and he's like, "It's time to download the Modern Warfare 4 beta, everyone."
Which lasts up until next week. Get your time and to unlock some exclusive camos and
Some exclusive calling cards.
don't forget the game comes out in October. You can play it if you pre-order the Vault Edition. You can play as Valeria on Price.
Oh my god. What a nightmare. I've died twice to the boss now, once in solo, once in trio. It's rough. I am just watching that. You're not washed. This is easily the most difficult boss in the entire game, bar none.
We're also offering a legacy feature if you bought the previous games, Battle or Black. What is it called? Black.
Yeah, Black
Sails.
Sail. You get that Black Shell. Let's just say you're gonna be making a nice old ally out of me. All right, chat. Let's see. What else do I need to do? I think we're
The funniest thing. Picturing the super epic music and him talking about pre-ordering Modern Warfare 4.
I'm gonna pre-order Modern Warfare 4. To stop me, you gotta hop into that beta.
Just the characters are like, the hell is he talking about?
Yeah, right? Is this another trick of yours, Warden?
The Shadowsmiths are even like, we don't even know what he's talking about.
Yeah, we think he's actually kind of got... He really has gone insane! We must stop him!
It's become an Infinity War chill. I think, Tato, that this ending might be worse than BO3's ending, because BO3...
Oh, yeah, 100%.
There was a message going on there. I think BO7's trying to be deeper than it is. Because that whole speech by Ava is like, people have to die sometimes, and it's really unfortunate, but it helps people carry on. Or whatever nonsense she was saying.
Who cares anymore, dude?
How's Corp handling Weaver's death? I've cried maybe like 20 times. That's not true, but I did cry a few times. Like a little baby.
Can't do that. That's gonna get that
embarrassing.
shackle done. Okay, let's go do the TED task.
The only way to beat the Wardens to pre-order MW4. That's the Super EE. Oh
There
God.
you go.
I don't wanna.
That's
Weaver
fair.
gets to live. Really? Well, you should have just said so.
You said that in the same way you go, Scarlet, you're telling me Weaver lives in Modern Warfare 4. I must pick it up.
Oh, Scarlet, have you considered pre-ordering Modern Warfare? I myself have yet to, because I am so busy on my adventures.
But a woman of your talent would do great at quickscoping. You used to say you used to shoot clay pigeons, yes? There we go. We're just making up shit. Like, we're just being such goobers.
People have to
I love whenever we get to the point in the stream where we're just like basically quoting, like making up quotes for these guys. Like this
That's just
always
what I
happens, I
do.
feel like. Like this is one of our bits that we do.
Problem of
Yeah.
mine.
People have to die sometimes.
funny.
Coming from someone who's lived for centuries is a bit tone deaf. Who said people have to die sometimes?
Oh, that was Ava. That was just me like butchering what Ava says at the end cutscene.
Oh yeah.
It's
Okay.
like, people have to
Yeah,
die
Ava's
some-
literally been alive for like a few millennia at this point.
Sometimes you have to tell your mother to kill herself because you have to keep going.
You have to talk to your mom as a corpse.
You may love your mother, but you have to let her go. Just kill her. Chat, don't do that. Love your mothers.
Yeah, please. Chat, by the way, the best Black Ops 7 song is playing right now.
You like Come Back Down a lot?
I love Come Back Down.
I think you're wrong. No, I'm kidding. Actually, Turn to Ashes is still my fave, but Come Back Down might be my second.
Just come back down. This song is so good. Come Back Down, Truther. That's why you're my goat. Chat, I'm always your goat, okay? Name one time I haven't been your goat besides food. Food is like my one weak point.
Earlier, you kind of like insulted Weaver, and that really hurt me. So I don't know, man. I'm rethinking everything.
Okay, but that's like kind of like that was deserved to happen. I'll be honest with you. So.
Excuse me.
What did you just say to me, son?
You want to run that by me a second time?
Oh, honey, there are boobies on my TV.
Oh, also, not to do with the boobies with Warden, but the chalk drawings in Paradox. There's like a drawing of the Warden with like a woman. Oh, it's Ava. Never mind.
Did you like just realize that like as you were saying it, or?
Yeah, I thought there was like an implication. It looked like they were holding hands. So I thought the implication was like there's a wife you don't know about, but no, it's probably just Ava.
Man, chat, it would be kind of crazy if an abomination just randomly spawned in this room and tried killing you while I'm trying to shoot these shadow souls.
Thousands were made in seconds.
They accepted it. No one was killed. Treyarch killed. I heard the first half of this thing. It sounds like some good advice. No heavy weather. Don't listen to that.
What did Heavy Weather say?
When I was telling about like telling your mothers to die. She's like, this part
yeah.
sounds pretty good. No, don't. Sure, it's Ava. Yeah, it's her. Blonde
It's a
accent.
Yeah, it's.
But she even says her name in the cutscene.
Yeah.
Right.
My name is Ava. I wish it wasn't. What do you mean you wish it wasn't? Your mom came up with that name.
I wish it was like Elizabeth.
Oh, actually, I guess another more thing about it. She probably doesn't like the name Ava because she gives herself her own name.
The Entity. What a cute name.
Yeah, I also love how they're still using both the Entity and Ava voices in this map just to make it more confusing for players.
What's that mystery that isn't there? Chad, I'm so sorry for what Rex Infernus has made me become.
You're a monster.
This isn't who I am. I'm not supposed to be this hater.
To quote Rick
There's
Toffin in
love.
Black Ops 6, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Yeah, there's supposed to be love and whimsy. Now just like Reich Toffin.
All right, chat. 3 out of 4. Temple's cleansed. Or I guess almost
My
done.
name is Samantha. Looks at the camera and winks.
Your end is nigh.
Wink.
You know, Ava could have been what Janus was about because of God of Gateways, and now it's like beginnings and ends, and Ava's name is a palindrome.
No, I totally agree. That would have been awesome. I thought that's what they were doing. I'll be totally real with you.
Sometimes
I hate that feeling of like I came up with a better idea than the writers.
Yeah.
You know?
It feels narcissistic and also just insulting to them.
But it's
They're
like,
obviously
you know, you should be able to make these connections, and like you should be able to like do things like this that like connect your story. And it's like, oh, that was actually a really good idea. You know, you have all these characters. Like, why not use them in interesting ways?
Well, sorry, but Peg's gotta die over pizza.
That's true. That is true.
That little
Alright,
Requiem tribute I made, it's even sadder to go back to now.
Okay, that's done. Let's grab the Arcane Flame. All right, this is the one that's the hardest for me to hit because I hate shooting in Vatharian's mouth. So let's find out if we get it.
I'm so excited Weaver dies. Thank you. I think the weirdest part of the map to me is how little the characters talk in the boss. I also felt that there wasn't much music. At the beginning there wasn't. It got really quiet.
Yeah, I think the music was like really quiet
good.
at first, and then it picks up as like it goes on.
It just felt a little awkward because like it picks up like right at the start. It's super epic, and you're feeling the adrenaline, the hype, and then it just goes quiet. It's like, what's going on?
Yeah, like, are we okay, guys?
Where'd it all go?
Where's
I don't know
everyone
if it's
going?
a glitch or if it is intentional, and it just wants you to like lock in and focus. But the, you know, hype music makes me become the hype man.
By the way, Chad, do you think it's really cool that whenever you pack a punch, it does also activate as cranking the crank? That's actually really cool.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes,
Cool.
so you could like I pack a punch instead of having to crank it, it counts the same.
That is
There we go, got it. All right, chat, 3 out of 4. Now we're waiting on Dravacar. Let's see how to get to his temple.
You gotta get to 2028, my friend.
All right, chat, we gotta do 4s. This is really annoying. Oh, so there's a. Actually, hold on. What if I just switch it to clockwise? 2s. Perfect. Let's switch to clockwise. By the way, chat, you can change the orientation of the circle spinning by coming down here and coming over to this panel right here. Click it. Now the wheel will spin clockwise.
They got gobbled up, my friend. They got gobbled up by the Apothecons. That too, I'm surprised, never got mentioned. Not even like when the Nixara radio, where she was mentioning like super powerful beings in the past. I'm surprised they didn't like make any reference to Apothecons. I'm actually kind of impressed by the restraint.
I'm impressed too, but it also kind of feels like that was like a really obvious place to take the narrative, so I'm surprised they didn't do that, if that makes sense.
No, I'm
kind of like half and half on it.
Yeah, well, they've been going all in on the nostalgia. May as well just mention the Apothecons.
That's true.
It also would have made old heads go like, I know what that is!
Well, that's why I'm surprised they didn't do it. That would have been such an easy home run for an old head to be like, oh my gosh, I love that.
I know, I would have like screamed in excitement just because I think the Apothecon's really cool and underutilized.
Yeah.
I don't think they know what Apothecons are.
They should have referenced Sporagamus. Do not.
Don't say that name around me.
Yeah, literally.
It's a trigger word.
By the way, chat, do we know what round actually spawns in that little purple portal, like side Easter egg for all 8 characters?
Yeah, it's during spider rounds.
Oh, good to know.
And apparently they seem to have more than one dialogue?
Oh, really? Per character?
Well, because I saw Margwa say something like the entity's like, oh, Carver, yeah, you got like 5 years to live. But then like I saw him say that they have a different exchange, so I don't know.
That's weird.
Maybe there's more than one. Maybe I'm misunderstanding what he said. Told you to assume they know about old game beyond the absolute most surface level concepts. Well, Apothecons are technically surface level. They were kind of the baddies in like 2 maps. I really like that the Warden is a Scorpion. Reading into this too much, but the Scorpion and Frog kind of links with Vatharian Puzzle with the hand. Cannot leave him alone with something. I do like the form. It's very cool.
Yeah. It's so Resident Evil.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, this
yeah.
reminds me of a RE4 boss in design. It's a compliment.
I think it's great.
Good design.
Yes, I totally agree. Stanley is cranking it on stream chat. I love cranking it. You have no idea.
Dude, I remember when we cranked it together.
I remember when we were cranking it, and then I was basically getting bullied into putting a down payment on my house in the middle of a stream, and I wasn't ready for it. And I was kind of like, not gonna lie, I was kind of tweaking out a little.
Yeah, and I was forcing your audience to listen to me about Pikmin. Can you have that happen more often so I can just have the excuse to talk about Pikmin to people?
Of course, buddy.
Thanks. Have you gone for the helmets? The jump rope? Wait, is there helmets on this map?
Yeah, there are.
Oh. Yeah, I've been offline since before and after seeing this intro or outro.
I want to go for the grapple helmet, but I kind of don't. Part of the flow of the map is like not having the grapple in the boss fight and timing it so that then you can throw a Gersh.
Someone telling me to be patient for not seeing the billion artifacts that I mentioned.
What?
I'm gonna hurt you. Oh, just someone replying me on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
we should thought the Warden is a humanoid for at least a phase. Yeah, and then he goes into our... Yeah, like maybe phase 2 is the RE boss. But I guess they didn't want to design a whole second boss fight, if that makes sense.
Yeah, maybe they didn't have the time. Maybe that's why he's surprised. What happened to me?
Yeah, by the way, does anyone actually know what happened to him? Because I don't think the writers do.
He doesn't even know what happened to him.
Yeah, like, so, like, what happened? Like, did Ava set a trap that when he was going to start working on his plan, that he was going to turn into a scorpion monster?
He has some of the black goo on him, like the the Necrofluid Gauntlet. But, like,
well, yeah, but then what does that do?
I don't even know what that symbiote stuff is, 'cause, you know, the artifact intel for it.
Cranking it on stream is actually crazy. Do not tell my mom. Hello, Mrs. 557, or Mom 557. Your son's cranking it on stream.
Don't know why the Warden didn't like his ruler form, bro. Could have had all the girls.
Could have had all the girls. Where are the Scorpion girls at? I want to know that. Who's like, oh, Scorpion form does it for me. What are you talking about?
Dude, I've seen some insane things. Cord, the best helmet is the one for staying in the house? You're telling me if I just stayed there when I was playing with Stanley, I would have got a helmet?
Wait, how do you get a helmet? What? For staying in the house.
You get a ring of fire looking thing that
Explain.
can kill zombies, helps with egg steps, and has a 1-min cooldown. Just melee the painting at round 11 without touching the. Oh, so you can't even leave. Okay, never mind. I wouldn't have gotten it.
Oh, I'm not gonna.
You
Yeah.
stay there until round 11.
Yeah. And also, like, I need to do the egg as soon as possible. But is it like OP? So I need to look into this and how good that is.
It says insta-kill zombies, the ring of fire.
Helps with egg steps as a 1-minute cooldown. Oh, what do you mean has a 1-minute cooldown? So like it randomly activates? I feel like that would just constantly mess up my like strategy, right?
Oh.
Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Alright,
Maybe like melee causes it. I could have done a phase where he's the cowboy form riding on an undead horse. Oh, that actually would have been sick.
That would have been cool.
That would have been aura. Not that the
like he's riding around the map like in that form.
Yeah.
Actually would have been really cool.
He's got blender guy, he's got like a lasso, maybe like grab you and yank you off the map.
Oh, there you go.
Damn, that actually would have been sick.
We're coming up with two cool ideas.
Blasphemy is unstruck.
We need to
Soon
die.
I shall restoke the fires of creation.
It's the only logical thing to do.
Should I be wearing safety?
Stanley, you want to book a trip with me to Urzikstan? We'll get hooded and
Dude,
we'll
wait.
find a
Hold on. You're not doing this to sacrifice me so we can imbue one of our buddies to protect one of our other buddies' future daughters so that we can also create an entity who protects her from a warden in the far future. And then also the father figure leaves her, leaving her to basically be all on her own. But then that actually doesn't even matter because they do come back together way later to feed her. And then it leads to a time loop where we have to always die. You wouldn't be doing that, right?
No. Yeah.
Why would you do that? I trust you.
Very wise.
The Shadowsmith in my head.
The stone
It's telling me that I
is a
that I have to.
powerful ally.
And why fight fate?
No, things ain't ready yet. The spheres, they ain't alive.
The spheres, they ain't aligned.
You degenerates ain't gonna stop the purification.
I'm gonna beat
at
the warden
hand.
to death with my fists.
Yes, I'm gonna have to give the universe a little
Quick, change the
nudge.
topic. Something Weaver's dead.
No.
Bring him back.
Watch out, he's going to destroy everything.
Grown cold.
It could take like 20 minutes.
By the way, chat, I actually don't think we have enough ammo to do this step where we have to get kills on top of the Dravacar panel.
Officer is Ravenoff.
Alright, well, let's do it. Yeah, Dravacar's the only one I still don't know how to do, by the way, guys. But I'm pretty sure people were telling me you have to get kills with the Wonder Weapon. We're just gonna try that. Oh, we got it. Cool. Yeah, it is kills with Wonder Weapon. Cool. Alright, kills with Wonder Weapon. Easy. Let's also make sure it's raining next round. I didn't just end the round, did I? Please tell me I didn't just end the round. Thank goodness. Sorry, we're good. Did you see they added more drawings on the concrete and paradox? No, did they? Can you send me those?
That's what I heard. So I've been lurking on XE Everything app, and I saw Perka.
Yeah, someone say
told
that.
about that.
Oh, cool.
Kinda
Stanley's
too
like,
scared to-
I'm pretty sure his name is Stanley's like Ant-Man's friend who recaps everything in 30 seconds. No, that guy's actually
Luis did
funny. Yeah, Luis, yeah. Got Dravacar's open by getting damage while being prone. Moving the plate seems super inconsistent. Well, that one just literally worked by getting Wonder Weapon kills by standing up.
Hello,
so.
Colin.
Honestly, Ox, it might have to be just taking damage is probably what it is. Taking damage top of Dravacar's plate.
Sometimes I feel like I too. What are the Titans? That's a fantastic question.
I don't think the
Nothing
writers know.
explains what they are. And it's even
Hi,
weirder
Colin,
that
what's
they have
up?
those helmets that have Apothecon eyes.
Yep.
Maybe they could have replaced the radio where Maya talks about her dirty feet with something about the Titans. So,
You mean they could have done something useful?
just a little.
A little biddle.
Do, 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 do.
That was beautiful.
You know, I actually did the vocals for this map song. It wasn't Elena, it was me.
Wow, really, dude? That's kind of sick.
Yeah.
Like NGL, not gonna lie. All right, chat. This is drive a car spot. You gotta land it right there on that wall, right in the smack dab in the middle. So get some kills. Yo, Corb, Weaver died.
Oh. I know.
He what?
I miss him. Could someone tell me if Weaver is stable? Please, God.
Did you see what Evan F put on Twitter?
No. What are you
Someone tell me, the source is telling me the warden is stable. Please, God. That is so funny.
I did hear they didn't even like the ending either, which
That's shocking.
not a good look for Treyarch in that event of theirs. Cause they're, I don't know too much about
they were
M&F,
honest.
but they're Destiny guys, right?
They are Destiny
Restore
guys,
my
yes.
place.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to picture Destiny fans seeing that, and then hearing it from them, be like, I don't like that ending.
I think it's just more just like they're like everyone's just really confused. People are like, well, they didn't like it, so what am I supposed to feel about it?
Yeah, obviously, that, like they don't really know what's going on. It's their first viewing, especially at the very conclusion, but
Yeah.
it's not a great look for us.
And by the way, I don't know if Evan will ever see this clip, but it's very painfully obvious. And Evan, I don't know if this is actually me just reading too much into it, but like whenever the devs are telling you something and you very clearly don't know what they're referencing, I know what they're referencing. Like when someone tells you about the terminus boat strategy, I don't think you actually knew what that was. I think you were just lying to the girl. I knew what it was though. Anyways, me being a terrible person aside.
You're saying this like an unhinged stalker. I know what it is though.
I always know what the zombie references are. It's my whole thing.
Stanley's actually gonna be the villain for BO8. It's gonna be like anti-nostalgia, and the nostalgia's crew has to fight him to maintain nostalgia.
You know when I'm just whiffing all of my Novaline shots?
This is actually upsetting to watch.
Dude, there are walls that are getting hit more than the Shadow Soul is. There we go.
What can I say? I don't like getting lost in some...
Will you remember us when you're in
So does it ever confirm which ending BO6 is canon? Nope. We gotta hit these shots, Stanley. Guys, it's a Novaline that's literally going up as high as it can, okay? You gotta work with me here. This is the weapon. 90% doesn't really play that song as much. The boat glitch was everywhere when BO6 first came out. Yeah, but Evan F wasn't anywhere when BO6 first came out. He was playing Destiny. So I know for a fact he didn't know. Or, you know, when the girl references the bucket step, the mop bucket step, because of the terminus boat. I don't think he knows what step that is in the Easter egg, where you have to clean off Hawkins' head with the mop bucket that you have to water. Like, I know what that is, because I'm an insane person.
We truly do sound insane when we explain anything.
I sound like a
to
dick is what I
listeners.
sound like.
The corruption from my
Well, you are,
temple.
because you earlier you like mocked me for Weaver. I'm gonna hold this against you, Stanley. This won't be forgotten.
No, crap, I gotta do this.
Corp, dude, you can't just take Stanley's whole personality away. He's the zombies guy. There can't be two zombie guys here.
You're right, there's never famously been two zombies, guys, ever.
Have you considered that I'm like the entity to Stanley? I'm like the shadow that was born at the same time.
Oh my gosh.
Yo,
By the way, I thought it was really funny when that one guy was like, yeah, we were going to include a four-legged shark enemy at one point. People were like, we were going to get Tralaleo, Tralala, and zombies? That's so funny.
I'm kind of glad we didn't get the shark, because as cool as that sounds, I don't think it would have thematically fit the map. The Stoker makes a little more sense.
Yeah. Evan's been doing Zombie Zone since the start of BO6. Okay, well, never mind that. I'm actually just like an absolute loser and an asshole, so I'm going to shut up.
Wow, Stanley. Yikes. Not a good look, brother.
You're like, well, you know, guys, if we need someone to replace Stanley.
Yeah, I'm right here, guys. If you guys need anyone. What if they killed Weaver to mock Corb? Sometimes I think the things they do are in spite of me, but that's obviously delirium. That's parasocialism. Be careful of that, friends. Don't let that infect you.
Evan kept saying quadrupede. I can't even say the word shark. Yeah.
Quadriplegic shark.
Stanley is LARPing Zombie Zone. I'm LARPing when I'm saying they're LARPing. gosh, I'm
The
the
LARP is
problem.
unreal.
I'm a bad person, chat.
Stanley's over party. Over something not really that
Cancelable
bad
at all. Yeah, it's just like, you know, I think those guys didn't really know what they were talking about. Oh, they actually did. Oh, okay.
Kill Stan. Get
Yeah,
him.
we need to kill you. All right, chat. Look, the Easter egg is done. Yay! You can go to boss fight in 10 rounds. Okay, so we need a collective total of like
Enough Wage of Despair.
80,000 points. So
Zombie Zone is currently outside Stanley HQ. They're coming to get you, bro.
they're gonna kill me. Yeah. Anyways, chat. It's been over an hour and a half. No, that says an hour. It's been over an hour and 40 minutes. This is the fastest I've gotten the egg done. Takes a while. You have to set stuff up a lot.
Colin, I can't tell if that's like snarky sarcasm or genuine.
What I call it? Hold on, let me see. Well, based on the ending, I'm excited for the soft reboot of the original 4 maps and BO8 with 0 change to the story or system. I think that's what they're saying. That's probably what they're going to do.
Oh. My bad.
They were going to put a shark on Voyage of Despair. Yeah. That would have been awesome.
It's been terrifying too. Imagine just being in the like tight corridors and seeing a just shark.
Like basically, like, you know, like the abomination from Cold War, but the shark. But I think it would have been a little too out of place. It doesn't really feel very mythological or even connected to Titanic. So I'm kind of glad what they did with it.
Yeah. The Stoker's also like kind of a cool design. I like him.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, chat, how do you do the Mr. Peaks grapple Easter egg? I've got the head. I got the leg over here. Are there any other parts that I'm missing? Because I got the leg right here. Oh, I'm going to grab it now.
Mr. Peaks.
Okay, I got it now. What else am I missing?
That was
Corb, that was sarcasm? Okay, yeah.
Garfield, are you /sirs or /J?
the deflated Garfield, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could have been a Megalodon.
6 parts total? Oh my gosh.
Jeff from Marvel Rivals. He does the alt that pisses me off every time he does it. He eats all of us and throws us off the ledge. Wait a minute, that's just the Rex Infernus boss fight.
By the way, I like the song that plays when you beat the Easter egg, like right before you go into boss fight, is the Asher Malorum theme, round 1.
Double points.
Yeah. I like that too.
Yeah.
I would pray for a grounded reboot that's like World of War and BO1 with new characters. Let me introduce something to you. It's called Black Ops Cold War.
Yeah, literally.
No, I know what you mean. I'm being an ass. I'm just a teensy grumpy. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good, man.
Yo, your name is Slickman. That's like Pikmin. Sorry.
All right, chat. Let me turn down the music on BO7 real quick because it's going to play the same theme for the next like 30 minutes while we grind points. Deep Turker's fears this funky little side mode for be stuck in the loop of having real answers and changes put on the end of a stick like a carrot. Yeah. All right, so you're saying that Ava portal spawns on round 20 or on the spider round. Okay, I checked in Nixara's temple. Does it just spawn any of the temples?
Is it a spider round right now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it could be in any of the 4 temples. It's like a purple rift on one of the walls.
Is it in a specific spot? I found it in Baythari. It's cool. All right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a little behind on where you are right now, so
No, you're good. It was so funny when I was doing my stream, someone like said something and it was like 20 minutes behind where the stream was.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh no, you were in call with us. Yeah.
Yeah, this is when everyone was calling me poor.
Yeah. Also, love chat how they didn't have to model Ava or the entity, so they just put this little, keep the metal on top of the entity.
I thought this was a punching bag for 2 seconds.
It does look like it. It looks exactly like it.
Righteousness.
Dempsey one is funny, yeah, where he just puts together the entire story.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah, Ava's like about to explain who the twins are, and he's like, it's these memories of this chick named Samantha, and we're the culmination of her memories, and we've been brought here because she knew us, but we don't know her, and Requiem is like gonna have to die, and she's like, yeah, you got it right.
That's really funny. I didn't know that. I need to play as Dempsey now to get that.
Physical differences.
The last map is a piece of garbage. Storyline was useless. I hope Treyarch gets hacked and obliterated. I wouldn't go that far. I would just say the story sucked. The map's fine.
Pikmin and Weaver hate cool.
Doesn't make sense since the warden took the metal off her cage. No, yeah, I understand that, Tato, but it's probably just a budget thing. They have to model or script the conversation.
Did you notice that when you're descending to the boss fight, you can actually see people in the cages moving?
Yes, yes, I did notice that.
So are we gonna free them, or like are they just gonna stay there? Cause
They just trapped there forever, like.
That's really sad to think about. And those are just innocent people too.
Yeah, feels plucked in.
It's really sad. Get that purple floating head.
Where's my missing on this thing?
Have you heard of Mr. Big?
You're doing the gobblegum thing.
I am, yeah. You know, after the ending, I've had this. Some of these guys look like they're wearing hockey cage helmets. Anyway, I've had this fear that because of how Requiem was just so thrown aside, so without any thought, that when U2s gets in contact with Call of Duty or whatever, Call of Duty's be like, they don't need figures. It's fine. Nobody cares about them.
Yeah, no one actually liked them, so.
I'm gonna. They. Please God.
Please, dear Lord.
I'm not asking for much anymore. You've already beaten me down. Just give me something. They gave Ted Mary Macchiato. What else? Mr. Peaks, but that makes a little more sense.
By the way, chat, how's the audio and video for the stream? Is the stream lagging at all? Does it look good? Does it sound good? Let me know.
No lag on my end, but I did mute it just so I don't hear you twice.
No, no, that's why I'm not asking. You're good. No, Corp, can you actually listen to me echoing and try and decipher if I sound good or not?
Yeah. I've always wanted 2 Stanleys in my ears.
Not only that, you also hear another Corb in your ear too.
Oh wait, oh yeah, that's right. The gunshots are a bit loud, says.
See, that's the kind of thing that I'm looking for. Thank you. I can turn that down now.
At this point, kind of feels like the dev cycle for zombies has to change.
Oh, 100%.
I definitely think they shouldn't be dragged into any more projects and not make 2 games back to back.
Yeah. Like I feel bad. I don't care if it was Kevin Drew, but whoever like gave the go ahead to doing 2 years in a row of development needs to be fired. The amount of like damage that has done to the brand is insane.
I also wonder what the story would have looked like if Vanguard and Modern Warfare didn't have to happen. Like,
yeah, I agree.
I'm almost scared to wonder. Oh, well, that person's just been silly. Oh,
Gunshots are too quiet now? Okay.
Okay, never mind. They weren't being silly. I just thought they were like being the opposite of what the other person said for lulz.
That's so funny. Look, the devs are made up of women with a woke agenda. Well, buddy, it was nice seeing you in the channel.
Bye bye.
You had 2 chances to not be a piece of shit.
Guys, we all know that it's women that hold things back, right?
Yeah, it's women. It's women in the woke. Guys, zombies is ruined because of the woke agenda. The woke
like
is destroying my game.
It's such low IQ.
How terrifying does it have to be to live in that world where it's just like, you know, women are destroying everything that you've ever loved?
It's a pretty insecure existence.
Yeah, I know. Like, you watch Star Wars and that's ruined. You play Call of Duty and that's ruined. You play GTA and, like, you're about to, like, slit your wrist. It's like, oh my gosh, like, let's chill a little.
You saw your video about woke zombies?
Yeah, women ruin zombies. I'm gonna feel bad.
Yeah, I remember that video. So stupid.
You guys should laugh more.
Hey, Hooded.
Hi, Hooded. What's up, buddy? I could argue that zombies is less woke than it was prior, given the whole forced pregnancy plotline. That was just a bad plotline, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you.
And the slavery.
Women sips mug. If BO7 is meant to be woke, they failed spectacularly. Ends with a black man dying to preserve the life of a Nazi. It's like the greatest piece of conservative art of our time.
God. Didn't really think of it on that way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's upsetting.
At least we have Doom Yuri. Do we even? Because Sam's dead.
No,
oh, I guess that is Doom Yuri.
They'll find each other in the afterlife.
They'll find each other in the digital circus.
Welcome.
And Corb is there. That's not you. No, that's not you. Try again.
Fuck you.
Welcome. You can do it. Do your Kane voice.
No, it's all right.
It's too late. The moment's bad.
Yeah, you ruined the moment.
I think they might be joking. Oh, did I
No,
really
there's
just-
too many idiots like that I've seen. I don't know. That person
I mean,
earlier, you need to destroy and dismantle chairs.
I'll unhide him from the channel. He gets one more chance. Well, you know, I would suggest using that last chance in a non-ironic way.
Don't get me started on the ancient evil ending. Well, yeah, that is true, Frank, but it's not because of women.
Jokes are supposed to be funny.
I know that's
hey,
not what you're saying.
Knock it off. What's up,
That's
Grape? How
great.
you doing? Anyway, Chad, look at all the temples all purified. Wow, they all look so cool.
Where's my temple?
It's actually there, dude. You just gotta go to the Dark Ether first.
Okay, I'll see you later.
The Dark Ether? I wasn't sending you to the Dark Ether. We're gonna send you to Jerusalem.
Jerusalem.
I'm not afraid of Guantanamo. Guantanamo? We're not sending you to Guantanamo. Such a funny video.
Yeah, he keeps saying these unhinged things.
I love it.
Keeps
Those
making it
videos are so
funnier.
funny. I saw mommy. I don't like mommy kissing Uncle Stalio too much. Who's Uncle Stalio?
How is the recovery from that cutscene going? My girlfriend has checked in on me like many times since to make sure I'm doing all right. So I hope that answers your question. Oh, I might crash out on Twitter. I was considering not saying anything, but I could not.
Yeah, you could not.
She thought the Mandalorian Grogu was pretty good, minus the meme. I haven't seen that. I forgot that existed. Spoilers in the stream for the cutscene?
Are we Rexing it? Yeah, Chad, we're about to go to boss fight in like 5 minutes. So.
It's sad chaos was brought in the story, but not really. I'm almost
Come
glad
on.
that they didn't commit to it.
One
It
more
could've-
task, yes. Go on.
It would have been worse if
Yeah,
they
there's
like
definitely way worse.
committed to it. At least the map and EE are fun. That is true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, I gotta be honest. I don't really think the Easter egg is even that fun to replicate, but it is fun to just do. And it's like, you know, it's very puzzle solvy.
My buddy Rec was saying that the temple designs remind him of like Zelda dungeons, and I can agree with that.
Yeah.
No stream period. Got a headache and a general illness. Yeah. Being. Hope you feel better, Hooded.
Feel better, buddy.
This might be an extreme joke, but oh. My whole Discord was just saying how I was gonna kill them all when I eventually came back.
Oh, yeah.
I was catching up on the chat, I was seeing people being like, just take me out now, Corb, and then people being like, has anyone even seen Corb yet? That was very funny, everyone's just dreading when I come back. It was inevitable.
It's honestly worse they didn't go full chaos because it could have been at least used for a few explanations. Oh, yeah.
I wish we had new Sentinel artifact design, not to like dwell on that any further, but it would have been cool.
No, you can dwell on it. It's fine.
Yeah, but I feel bad being so overly negative this whole time.
Yeah, you're fine. I've been told the reason MW3 ending needs to happen is to power Ravenov, but is this stated fact or is just a theory? I mean, it's pretty well implied by the cutscene, but it's more just the fact that it's like, it's not even the fact that it's done to also power Ravenov, it's also to create the entity so that Ava can be protected from the Warden.
In which that will fail.
Yeah, which will eventually fail, but only at the time when it's most needed when she's an adult, where she can at least fight the Warden, kind of.
Saw several people being like, saw the ending, I hope Corb doesn't explode. Oh, that's sad. Dude, Corb, I had someone ask me if I'd heard from you. Really? Sorry.
Chad, I love how the Webmother has all these like really cool abilities and she dies in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, she doesn't feel very elite. Is that what she is,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, she's an elite, yep. She's like really easy.
I guess that's not too bad.
Like you look at her wrong and she dies.
She gets scared.
Like the headshot multiplier on her is too strong. She has no armor. Like at least the Oni wears armor when you first attack him.
That's because he's a samurai.
Well, yeah, exactly. So. All right, chat. We're going to boss. We need just enough salvage to build Casimirs, and we're good to go.
I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm gonna guess it's Shiba. Thank you.
Oh, is it Shiba Senpai? Yeah.
Jeez, health buff. I can agree to that.
Yeah, I agree.
I need the warden to slow down though. Jack McGregor.
Good old McGregor.
I really thought us knowing his name was going to be like a parallel to how he figured out Vaetherian's name.
Yeah,
I thought that's why they shared it with us, aside from just letting us know his real name.
Yeah, especially because they make a whole point of the fact that like Vaetherian is, you know, taking control of because he told what his real name was. Like that was like that was the whole point.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a cool one-up, like we got ya, Jack, and he's like, how do you know that?
And you can like damn him into a genie bottle.
Yeah, send the Jerusalem.
Juggernaut can't. Oh, great.
His real name is David Vondar.
Is that true?
Trying to get the Calparasite.
Oh, I got the jump scare. Oh, nice.
A Scarlet.
I'm trying to see that. That's a jump scare that was in what's it called? BO6.
I love how you
can
punch it.
Yeah, right. You can get it rarely when you're digging up the wire spool for the jet gun piece. It's like super rare.
Not a fan of it, Hooded. I still got.
Oh well, he got destroyed in the boss yesterday, so he's kind of like really annoyed with it.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. I
can't
haven't been there yet. My motivation to go back is low. I'm feeling a little intimidated.
Missed the mystery perk can. That wasn't a mystery perk can. That was a extra Juggernaut can. I'll go back to it just to show you. Okay, we got Gershes. Let's go.
I'll have to go back into Rex sometime. I gotta get footage of all the maps for a project, even though.
It's 109 Texas. Is that good? I think you're gonna die, brother.
Is that Canadian? Let me find out.
Yeah, that's a Juggernaut can. I can't pick it up. If it was a mystery perk can, I could pick it up.
It's 42 degrees Celsius. My brother, you're dying over there.
Huh. Why is the legendary Aether tool up there? What the heck? Oh, is that from the jump scare thing? I need to go back up there. Oh, that's you remember the mystery perk can. Oh, crap.
What does the Warden's game over screen look like?
Oh, thank you. My bad. Man, it would have been great to say 5,000 salvage with that. All right, Chad, we got stamina up, so we can at least get like 4 eternal perks for the boss fight when we get Vaetharian's buff.
So
all right. I'm going to like just go. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Corp, don't. Can you not die, please?
Sorry.
I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back.
I almost went out like Weaver, guys. That was a close one. So shout. What's everyone's thoughts on the ending? Because I know we've been talking a lot, and I've seen many thoughts on the deaths of some characters. But what are we thinking about the cliffhanger with Tempest and the stuff with Ava and the twins and stuff like that? Quick, I'm not even in the game. I'm not there. The ending is great. Grape, I'm gonna ban you in chat. I don't have that power, but I'll find a way. It's bleak. That I do agree with. Happy that Weaver is dead. It's okay to be wrong. Reeks of desperation. Oh yeah, big time. It's stank. It's stanky in here. Corb, you just admit to having dark ether vials and device in your room? I'm not answering that. What do Ava and the twins say? Did the twins talk in the cutscene? Perfect ending for someone who wants a car crash of a finale. That's good. Just legitimizes my hatred for zombies.
Let's do this.
Amen. I like the ending. I think it's great.
The final
I'm glad some people enjoy it, even if I don't understand how. I'm glad you do. Seen the ending, not seen the ending. No, it's lackluster or what everyone's saying, but who knows? Maybe my opinion will change. Fingers crossed. I am sad that Weaver gets deaded. Thank you, Hooded. Welcome back, Stanley. We're gonna kick this this cowboy's ass.
We're gonna die.
This battle is yours.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Do not fail.
Feels like
It is
she's
cool
gonna
that
be
all the
the
shouts show up around us. Go on, sorry.
It feels like a universal red.
Yeah,
know how to
right.
explain
Like
it.
they're all
It feels
holding
like
on the
I'm-
edges.
Yeah,
Yeah, right. I
like
feel
animatronics
that.
are driving the little thing I'm on.
Yeah, right.
Vatharian looks like a naked man.
It's time to throw
Yeah,
wild
Vatharian's a
guns
monk,
of
even though he's a
heaven.
warlord. Dravikar is a gardener, apparently. Nyxar's got these dope-ass wings, and Caltheris is there.
Feel 'em. The threads are mine.
I really don't know what she's supposed to be.
Why does your game look so bright? Yeah, I turned up the brightness because people said the gameplay looked too dark. It'll look better once we're in the boss arena.
Spaceman.
Here he is, chat. Take. This is like my 8th time in the boss fight, by the way, so.
It's cool how when he jumps off to leech off of Ava again, like you can actually see that, but unfortunately you're like way too busy to even focus.
Yeah, I know.
But it is cool.
And this here's my dues for touching the divine.
If there was a theater mode, it'd be cool to
So
go over there and look at it.
I will rip what I need to finish the job out of your
Please hit the skull,
miserable
please hit the skull.
sinner.
It's like, please hit the skull.
It's a shame that the Wonder Weapon's ammo is so short, or so little, sorry.
I think it's just balanced that way.
Be a Martian goddess. Well, yeah, that I understand. It's just the pretty unique design. Well, guys, at least I can confirm one thing. No one is a Pep. No one here is a Pep, the god of chaos. There's no Ra, Danu, Zeus, Odin. I almost forgot.
Please hit the skull. Why aren't you hitting the skull, Wonder Weapon? Please do your job. Yeah, it usually
Like-
tracks everything.
Oh, it tracks onto it?
It can.
Oh.
Can is the key word here.
I'm saying you're a bad one.
Yeah, I know. Kind of throwing, I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm throwing this Casimir.
Should I let you lock in here?
No, you can talk to me. I mean, I can talk while I'm doing it. It doesn't really distract me. Did I not throw a Gersh either? Well, that kind of sucks.
So I saw you could like grapple onto those platforms above, and I thought maybe you could use them as like protection from certain attacks, but they just push you off once you're up there, and that's a shame.
Yes.
I thought it would have been like a cool strategy. Get the high ground on them. At least this game is worthy of being a Black Ops.
Yes, I would agree with that.
How long does the EE take roughly? Stanley said around 2 hours.
Like 2 hours, and that's if you're being like super like patient and quick with it too.
Yeah, with very few mistakes.
Like this egg is
He's got those
really
weird
difficult.
orange pustules on his hands.
And
Can
you think
those be
I keep thinking I keep trying that. You can damage him normally. Like it's just that like that's the weak points where you actually deal the real damage. He has like such high damage reduction is the problem.
Let's try to add a theater mode to Black Ops 8. My life is yours. Look, guys, all I'm saying is if we get Jimmy Zelensky back, I don't know if that would fix everything or even anything. As much as we may love the older writers, we should not put them on too much of a pedestal. They can make bad things too.
Okay, there we go. Phase done.
My precious goat.
Let's grab
Joseph.
Vatharian. Let's get our. We didn't get perma jug, really? That was guaranteed.
There's no
Okay.
downside to picking these up, right? Like, or just
No,
not
there-
picking them up.
I would
Yeah.
say almost everyone should be picking up Vatharian at minimum. By the way, the Shadow Souls are weak to light men, so they die really quickly to that. Not the ones in the regular part of the map, but these ones that most specifically are.
It's on a Sunday. Which Shadowsmith would win in a fight? What, against the Warden or me? Like, who do I think I can beat?
And your little apple too.
Perma Wisp T, let's go.
Did I actually get perma wisp too?
You did.
That's so sad.
You got Perma Wisp T, Stamina Up, Speed Cola, and Vulture Aid.
Oh, dope. I mean, rip no jug though.
These stingers piss me off.
They piss me off.
If the Shadowsmiths spot each other. Oh. I think it would be Dravacar would be the winner. Second would be Caltheris. Third would be Nixara. Fourth would be Vaetherian. Just because, at least in their humanoid forms.
Crap, I totally missed the damage phase. That's so sad. Alright, we got this, chat. But yeah, chat, basically what you want to do is you just want to, like, save your Gershas for whenever the grapple's getting ready to end. Use your Gershas to kind of keep him off of you. And also, spam the heck out of your grapple gun. Yep, let me up. You.
Should I continue to be evil? Dude, Spider-Man really should.
Yeah, you really gotta get good with using that.
Are there any grave diggers around here? Surely they must be in high demand.
It's funny seeing the warden kind of just sit there like, oh, my head.
My tail, it hurts. It hurts so bad.
I do say that because he's thin, but it's also like he looks frail as hell. He looks like me. Even the rotted skin, I look like that.
I believe it.
You're not supposed to be that. Me and Vaetherian are all that different from each other.
Let me up. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Is gray for an amazing reason.
That was a more elaborate sentence than you deserve.
Yep, he's gonna ram into me.
Headholes are one of my favorite kinds.
Come on, light men pop off at some point.
Hope don't live here.
If only I had some surplus meat to extract them.
Do that grapple. Get fucked.
Should I stay evil? Yeah. I think we all have to be evil right now. Respectfully evil, though.
But yeah, Chad, this is why you kind of need a long-range weapon. Really helps. But yeah, throwing Gershas is really just to have armor drops and ammo drops around the map, and you really need both of those to survive.
Where's my cellular device? There it is.
I'll make you wish you were never born.
Alright, phase 3. Let's go. Okay, we got stay alive for 30 seconds.
Out does not work on me.
By the way, have light mend on. Having light mend on is really helpful for this.
Now that is what I
Because the extra 100 HP is always useful.
I got sent here. I honestly thought I was in Citadel Day more at first.
Actually, would have been cool.
Wasn't like fully paying attention to where I was. Oh, it's in the Citadel.
Alright, chat, hopefully if we're lucky, we get extra health and not thingy. Alright, I'm also need to grab ammo for relief just so we have this maxed out to kill the Shadow Souls. Perfect. Increase max health, cool. Alright.
I also have the crystals from the Gulag place.
Who said what?
Grape is saying you can also hit the crystals from the Gulag place too. It's super sick. I assume that little area you're in.
Get fucked, asshole! Get fucked! Oh, I'm so good at this! You suck!
Max ammo.
Oh, it's not one of those guys alive. Crap. There we go. Alright, fuck you, Ward.
He's flying around.
Oh, I want that max armor so bad. Give me.
He knew that and he pushed you away from it.
God, the animations of this guy are so good. Props to, his name is Ali, I'm pretty sure. Who does this stuff usually?
Yeah.
Forget. Kind of tweaking out, I'm not gonna lie.
He is very intimidating, very scary. He looks like a true monster.
He didn't just get stunned, did he? Oh crap, he did. Well, I missed that. Alright. Run it back.
What's hurting you right now?
He has a bleed effect if he hits you in the later phases.
Let's see.
Oh, come on, seriously?
I actually kind of find it hilarious that the warden is chasing and trying to kill
Where did my
you
jug go?
because-
Where did my jug go?
Did you lose it?
Why am I at 150 HP? I have it! Huh? It might have like glitched out with the fact that it gave me the extra health augment earlier. Or maybe my like health like glitched out and didn't like load properly.
That is not good.
And Scarlet, that would actually be really bad, some might say.
Scarlet, I can't help but notice that your health is 150 HP. That is not very good.
Alright, he's gonna do the screen nuke. Okay, so, screen nuke, best way to avoid it, in my opinion, just jump off the map.
Yeah. I did that by accident once. I'm like, oh, it works.
Oh, we're gonna go down. Ooh, get fucked, get fucked.
Warden picked your pocket and took your jug. That's mine.
Let's go get some armor.
God, I'm a hungry boy. Oh, damn, he's fast.
Oh yeah, he is. Come on, hit the skull.
Things are getting wild in the Rex Infernus.
Dying wish. Alright,
I wish
so,
it was easy.
let's not die. Oh.
Warden is actually just Dennis Riffle, the church groundskeeper. Nice guy.
I actually really cannot catch a break right now. Alright, so, here's what I'm gonna do. I know I lost the dying wish, but I do kind of want to... Okay, so we're gonna save and quit, because losing jug, like, there was nothing we could do about that, right? Like, let's save and quit. Maybe the bleed lowers your max health. No, it didn't. You should be able to keep 250. I had jug. I think that was just a glitch, because I had multiple times in that fight happen. So let's redo it. Forgot there are 2 wardens and zombies. Oh yeah, let's not forget about the mob one. Is there a round 100 version of this fight? Heck yeah, there is, and I'm not doing that just yet, so.
I pray for you. What you do.
Can't believe Stanley failed the boss fight. Guys, we failed. Hold on,
Stanley,
we can just save and quit. And
you're
go
washed?
back in. No. All right, run it
What
back.
happened? While you run it back, I am gonna make myself something to eat because my stomach's telling me some stories.
Oh, you're good, dude. I haven't had food in 24 hours.
Eat, brother? What the heck?
I know, right? The only thing I had in 24 hours was like a few chicken nuggets that my wife gave me. This one seems hard enough. Yeah, it's hard. Stanley, you're washed. Guys, I can't believe it was my fault that I got that 150 HP bug. Dork, it probably happened to me. I got a bug and you didn't. Stanley's not an eater. Believe it or not, I am. Maybe I have like some kind of issue, but I consider myself comically overweight, which is probably really tone deaf when you look at me, and I definitely don't look like that at all. Skill issue? I know. Washed with soap and water. So I was telling my mom, you know, she's asking me, are the dishes washed? And I said, Stanley 557. She knew they were washed. Set a bug that says my health to -1. Yeah, literally, dude, right? Yeah. Checked it was 100% the durable blessing that cost it. Yeah, 100%. So let's go back.
It is time to end.
Chad, I think I could have easily won that. You should include that in the real solo guide. What? That when you go to 150, save and quit? By the way, Chad, I'm not making an Easter egg guide. I don't make Easter egg guides anymore. I really never did. So... It's great. That's what I'm saying. The speed buff's so much better. 100% agree. A new toy.
A new toy. Won't help
Take
none.
sides.
I will erase our disgrace. I will remake the world.
Squish is honestly one of my favorite words. Of all the things that could surround me, I would prefer land transport, torture, why not both? Sending Semtex.
Poor fish, melee macchiato can. That stuff all sucks.
The head is one of the most important orders. Possibly my second favorite. Ah! The wind in my hair is exhilarating!
Alright. What are we, anything found with the peaks heads in spawn for? I'm pretty sure that's for the, grapple hook side Easter egg. People were telling me that apparently there's 6 parts that you need to grab. Alright, chat, take 2. Let's go. After that. I washed, please let me down. Peaks race? Yeah, that's Peaks. The flat out bullshit that just isn't true. So you're saying that should be like everyone else. Gotcha. Imagine you died there. I know, right? Come to say I'm ready for boss enter around 18. If I beat it, I will no longer need to avoid spoilers and can join. Nice, dude. Are you clip farming? No, your boy's just actually washed.
Be relayed, but this battle is yours.
Hadn't a Ronald Reagan in a while. Probably because the guy who actually did Ronald Reagan isn't there. Good luck, Ethan.
Finally. It's time to throw wide the gates of heaven. Oh, yes. Yes! I can feel them.
Yeah, FPS, have you done this in, have you done this, I get? Rip Bozo. Alright, let's do it. She is so bad, though. Who's so bad? Who, Nixara? Yeah. Let's do it. Not yet. Good luck, brother. As you can see, this boss fight's a bit of a nightmare. It's not easy. All the other gods and other characters just feel like the MCU. All these gods and other characters. I mean, that's just more of it building its own mythology, though. I'll be totally honest with you.
I've returned.
Dues for touching the divine. So be it. I will get what I need to finish the job out of your miserable sinner hides.
The law of unintended consequences.
Run, Shad, he's going to kill me. And I'm already off the map. Okay, let's do it.
You
Let's
got this,
tango.
brother.
Thanks, brother.
And your little apples too.
Let's go.
I agree, Psycho. I feel like armor does not spawn enough in this fight. And you lose it very quickly.
Yeah, Chad, that's why you need to use, what's it called? Gershes. Gershes whenever you can to get armor refills. It's literally the only way.
They do say that misery loves company.
You really gotta stop, like, making core mechanics not appear.
Yeah,
for
I know,
boss
have them
fights.
be RNG, yeah. But yeah, Chad, see, like, right here, this is where all the armor drops are going to be. Yeah, see, we just got, like, full armor again. Again, it's one of the biggest problems I have with the fight is, like, how you're supposed to balance your armor economy. Okay, he's got 2 skulls this time. Cool, let's go. Come on, drop your other skull, brother. Are you done with phase? No, there you go. Okay, let's go. Run. Okay, I think we're done with phase now. Nope, he's not done with phase. Cool. Okay, chat, we're on the phase. He is taking no damage, so he should phase change any second. Oh, crap. Phase change, please! There we go, finally. I was gonna say.
Sorry, darling. It's you or me.
Sorry, darling. It's you or me. Scrap Itharian.
Eternal perk.
Okay, we got nothing that's useful. Okay, let's buy ammo for this.
In a different reality, the Widow's Wine would have been useful.
I'm gonna be scraping you off my boots when I'm done with you. Okay, another skull. Let's go.
Max armor.
Okay, another skull. I just got pinched by a pincer and then got instantly blown away by it. It's so funny. Like I got pinched by it and then into his shot. Okay, let's do it. Kill the skull. There we go.
I am already much tougher than I look. I haven't. Take my word for it.
Okay, let's go. Using this.
Pain can be a teacher, but some never.
Where'd he go?
That ought to knock some fight out of you.
See, chat, who has bad aim now? Oh, wait. Yes, the Gersh for we. To the next spot. I was on the Gersh.
Your bodies will be compressed to mere non-existent dimensions. Enjoy!
Yeah, honestly, the Vulture's augment that gives you more one weapon ammo might actually be really useful for this fight. But even though replating is just so useful, it's like, why wouldn't you use it?
Did you see how quickly they fell?
Ain't too late to wave that white flag.
Ain't too late to wave the white flag.
Oh, okay. Where is it? Where did I leave that?
Yeah, dude, I actually left it in my other back pocket. I'll be right back, dude. Please kill this one.
Based on the fact that his skulls kind of show up out of nowhere, lore-wise, I'm gonna assume this realm just exists because it's like
It's just
built
a
off
place
of
to have a
hate
boss
or
fight.
something.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like, assume the lore reasons it's just built from his hate, his racist ideologies. My friend gave me an O. Henry Reese's pretzel bar. These are delicious, chap. I don't
I
think
thought you were
they're
actually quoting the
American.
Lord in there. You were gonna say something like, "My friend, the Shadow Man."
My shadow benefactor.
He prefers not to go named, but he says that he does like himself some good old chaos and control.
Have you seen Tony? It's a little thing I put in reckoning for some
Nice.
I like
Auto
that, Remy.
thing.
Especially the second one. We need a boss mode. Boss rush mode? That would be cool. This is the game to do it. And if they did carry over the
Okay,
PO6
phase done.
maps,
Yeah.
that'd be pretty sick too.
Come, there we go.
2 games back to back. That'd be
Okay, kill the web mother. She's gonna die in 2 seconds.
Work on me.
Let's do it.
Webmother actually shows up in this boss. I've never. Oh, never mind. Sorry. I'm over catching up.
You're good. And she's dead.
I just hate myself forever.
Gain a large amount of overheal. It's just overheal. That's fine. We can deal with that.
That's pretty good, right?
Hey, Scarlet. I would say that's pretty good.
Scarlet. You no longer have 150 HP. Oh no, my chocolate bar is melting. Oh no. The table.
It's broken.
Okay.
Oh, that's so
Could
sad.
be a chud and munch on chocolate while you're saving the universe if you don't mind.
No, you're good. Dude, hey, dude. It's tasty. It's tasty. You know what I mean?
This is delicious. Delicious. I can't speak English anymore. It's lost on me.
Zombies are all spread out. Stop spreading out, everyone. Don't tell me I scrapped the Dravacar bonus, too. Max armor.
Speak Canadian then? Oh god, So the other night, I can't do Canadian accent. I'm a LARPer, dude. I don't actually live here.
I'm a LARPer. I don't actually live here. It's so funny.
If I can't have
My accent creeps out sometimes, but I can't force it out. Is that the Freckleton in chat?
Is it actually Freck?
I can't tell. I mean,
Oh, that's Freck. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Freck? How you doing, brother?
What do you say? He added, oh, he's been here for a little bit.
Oh, sorry, Freck.
Says
I didn't notice.
I didn't notice either. I was eating my chocolate.
Yeah, Freck, do you need me to turn up the volume? I can always do that. Got Dravacar's Blessing. That's so sad. I really wanted to save that for phase 4.
Shudder, I feel like we're gonna have a lot to talk about on that inevitable podcast.
Run. Get this back.
Dude, I know you're like fighting for your
I
life.
know you're like
Chocolate
fighting for your life, yeah. Dude.
Chocolate
Oh,
bar's really good.
Weaver, I know you're having an issue, but man, this chocolate's really good.
Dude, if you ever come to Canada, I don't know like if you like chocolate, but oh man.
Sadly, I am a infested American chocolate person. I like milk chocolate. I know most chocolate around the world is not milk chocolate.
Well, I believe this is. It's a Reese's product, but it's like a mixed over with a O. Henry, which is something Canadian apparently. I thought it was American, but.
Okay, chat, 2 more. We're done. Then we're on phase 4.
This is still my
Still waiting on that hit. Just got to get around 100 on that.
Okay, stopped it. Stop the screen nuke. First time I've done that. Let me through. Give me the armor. Give me my free armor drops that I spawned.
You are a damn pestilence.
I do love to watch.
Yeah, and Psycho the Wonder Weapon's like most effective against the stingers.
Those skulls, yeah. No! This fell off the map. Don't hit me. Oh, you are going for the kill, aren't you? Alright, we're going into Frenzy card. Tee tee tee. Oh, screw you, bud. Got it. Alright, chat, we stopped 2 screen nukes. That's actually pretty good. That armor. Cute. You are like 2 skulls away.
Glad to give plenty of time as well for you to know what's
Yeah, they
happening
really
with
do. It seems a lot scarier than it actually is.
I think it's just because like the thought of something that can wipe you out existing, it stresses you out.
Yeah.
So it can like affect your performance.
All right, chat. Last phase. Let's do it. It's time to clean up a little bit here, shall we?
Wait, last phase.
Yeah, we're in last phase. Oh gosh. No, Ava.
Sit yourselves down.
I did not know.
There's an
that
extra
this
phase.
happens. Yeah,
Oh.
I only made it to the very end of his first health bar, and then we lost. I didn't know there was more.
Yeah, there's more.
That's.
You really just have to do it all over again, pretty much. That's all it really is.
That breaks my heart, so I'm actually demotivated.
I'm so sorry I spoiled that for you, but
No, it's okay. That actually probably. It's better
Save
to
you
find out
heartbreak.
this way. Yeah, for me to think I did it, and then to see I didn't. Trip Hap WW nukes the boss. Okay, there's no. Anything. This is the last one. I only got to the end of the first health bar. How many health bars does he have?
this is the last one.
Okay. I was scared it was gonna get worse.
No, this is all it's left. Can you imagine it's like Caltheris and he has like 4?
Yeah, that's what
You
I
were
was
there for
thinking, like-
Caltheris, right?
Yeah, we were there together. It was the
Yeah,
last
and that's what
day.
I'm trying to say. We were there together. Yeah. It's kind of nutty. By the way, Tori killed it on this soundtrack.
Oh yeah. Got Frank, Zone, Psycho.
What did we all say, by the way? You might need to read some chats out there.
They're just having a conversation with each other. But to catch you up on what they're saying. Frecklestone, I almost said Frecklestone. Frecklestone says if you keep on top of the Stinger, Stanley, the wipe will never trigger. Triple pack of the Wonder Weapon nukes the boss. Then Zone says surprised the Wonder Weapon actually tracks like that. Psycho says, yeah, same, didn't realize it had the homing effect. And Zone says,
Don't you dare-
"I thought
no!"
it was over- He's in front of you.
How did I
TBH.
live that?
Captain Molotov's not
Oh,
good.
come on. Game,
Neither am I.
cut me a break. There we go. Wow, none of those zombies got nickers. Alright, let's go over to, I think this is Nixara. Nixara, cool.
Wait, the Shadow Smiths are here? Oh, no. Power. I wonder if these blessings even show up if you've done the previous Easter eggs.
No, they don't. People have confirmed multiple times that they only show up if you,
Oh, okay. That is pretty cool then. Really rewards you for doing them all. That's our super Easter egg, guys.
Stop me!
I had a weird thing happen with my friend when we were playing, and it hasn't happened again in any of our reattempts. But one of us fully bled out, but then they were teleported to like that little gulag place.
yeah, so
And
was
the
it like
twin
another chance?
says- Yeah, the twin like saved them, and then they brought them back, but we've never.
It might
had
just
that
be like a
happen
rare
again.
chance. If you could find that, like, anyone cooperating, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I know I have footage of it, so I can share that. But we thought when I bled out on our second attempt, I was gonna come back, and I just didn't.
Yeah, because I had I had one buddy who just fully he didn't even realize his buddy had died, one of his teammates.
You're all ingrates. None of you
Gulag's not actually a gulag. It's just, I don't know what to call the little dungeon they teleport you to.
I would call it a
It's a little gulag from Warzone.
Chat, we got this.
Which,
It's
by
time
the
to lock
way,
in.
coming
One
with
last
Modern Warfare 4.
destroy, and we got this.
Pre-order now. You might be able to get some pretty cool doohickeys.
I, for one, love me some new column cards. Chat, we're gonna go to Dying Wish for this.
There's
Dying
one
Wish
thing
got
about
him,
me.
and we did it. GG. This is a nice looking shot too. See, that was easy. Ignore the Dying Wish right at the end. Do you know what each blessing does? I'm pretty sure Caltheris is field upgrade. Dravikar is armor. It's one full armor, one full power for Caltheris, one full armor for Dravikar. Nixara, I've heard, is knockback resistance from his attacks, and Vatharian is gives you 3 free eternal perks. GG, thank you guys. See, we did it! Yay!
I like that actually.
My clip button remains
The
unimpressed.
shit out of that walking rectum.
All right, if you don't want to see the cutscene, guys, leave. I'm gonna turn it up so people can hear it.
I'll be quiet.
Corb, close your eyes.
He's gone. Thank you for taking care of them for me.
Oh, they were no bother. Little growth. Definitely creepy. No bother, though.
I was talking to them.
We don't even know your name.
Ava. It's Ava. I wish it could be different, but some things are preordained by the past and the future. Your destiny leads you elsewhere. It's time to say your goodbyes.
We make pretty good team. If you're having thoughts of second.
That'd be real nice, Nikolai. But we still have a role in all this.
You are on a righteous path, Kava-san. Most would shy from such a destiny.
Well, no one lives forever, Tak. And I was always gonna go out with my boots on.
To endure hardship so others can move on. These are the noble actions of a bosatsu.
If you're ready.
Hang on a sec, guys. I'm not going with you. You're staying? Look, I get you all have this destiny to go to, but I don't. You've been awesome, but I need my family. My path's on a different thread. I can be with them again. Look after yourself, handsome. She'll keep you warm tonight.
Maya, nuts.
Don't let the portal hit you in the ass on the way out!
Some points in time are so pivotal that they have to be preserved. And moments of joy in memory of those we've lost must be taken. Even knowing they will bring us pain. Or perhaps cost us everything we are. Because it is from the ashes of these labors that second chances and even new beginnings are born. Your threads remain bound. It is time for you to journey onward.
We will not squander our companion's gift.
The samurai does not speak for me!
Wow, Corb, how nice of them to reference the podcast that you and Shutterpaw and I run.
Dude, what a load of shit. Oh, wait, you're right.
Hold on, let me turn you up. You got really quiet. There we go. You're good. Keep talking.
It's our podcast. It's us.
That's our podcast name. That's us, buddy.
They wanted to reference us after shitting all over us.
Anyways, chat. Here's the thing again. The ending isn't even that bad. It's just the fact that it's like the foundation they set up for this ending is really weak, so there's nothing to build on. By the way, I could barely tell that was Nathan in chat. I kept thinking that was like another person.
It would have been funnier if it was just an amalgam that opened the door.
Yeah, right. Are you? What did I do to the sound to make you so quiet? Keep talking. Keep talking normally.
Is it me? Did I do something? Did I?
No, I think it's me. It's definitely me. I did something. Keep talking.
Hear that, guys? Stanley doesn't
there we
like
go.
me very much.
You sound
he wants
better
to
now.
Silence me.
My cat is biting my arm right now. Stop that. He wants me to pay attention to him, and I'm sorry, buddy. Dad needs to beat his Easter egg for the second time today.
Your father needs to save the second time.
I already beat it earlier. That's why I streamed today, was because I was practicing the egg offline. Then once I got it, I turned on the stream.
Oh, I see. Zombies fans expecting the last cutscene to be MGS4 style, lasting 3 hours.
Metal Gear Solid 4.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's why anyone wanted it. I mean, it's just the fact that the story, it just sucked. That was it. Simple as.
It's kind of dog with a side of shit.
Yeah, exactly. When are we all running tier 3 Rex? Chat, I'm definitely going to run tier 3 Rex a little later. So, I'll run it probably next week. And we'll go over it. But, what a blast, everyone. That's Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7. Once I get through the Rex Infernus review, the video will be out, so. By the way,
the Rex Infernus part be
no idea.
Hours?
I have no clue. Really no clue. Jump in the boss hole. Oh, right, yeah, the boss hole. Yeah, chat, when you beat the boss and you come back to the map, this is completely unintentional. The little, like, gateway that you take to go down to the bottom of the map, just an open hole now.
Fun.
Yeah, so now you can just jump into it. It teleports you out. Yeah, right? But nope, you just teleport back out. You're not going to wait for... Oh, you're right, Pipkin. No, we are going to be waiting for Super Easter Egg. I also still need to write the conclusion. I need to write... what's it called? Thingy. I need to write Dead Ops Arcade and the Rads LTM section. What other LTM was there besides Rads? It was, I guess, Zombie Battle, technically.
It's an Zombie Battle. I think that was all we've had, really.
Yeah.
Nice change of pace. How can you keep jumping down there?
Just having fun at this point. Just kind of dicking around. No, you're good.
Trying to go see if you could, like, break it and get into the arena.
Can you ABH into the arena? I have not used a single googly gum, so I still have 3 in my pack. I don't feel like grinding.
Season 6 Reloaded adds in an alternate ending, and your 3-hour review is undermined.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, chat, the final review will end up probably being around 5 hours. I don't think it's going to be as long as the BO6 review. I got a lot better this year at writing concise reviews that don't feel like that they're... I feel like I had what I said I wanted to say on each map, and that was really important to me. Didn't you basically already do Dead Ops in a Dead Ops section? Yeah, Pigpen, but I need to actually talk about the boss fight. That everyone, yes, everyone loves.
Like, straight up Rat's message. Saying, I don't think I've ever seen a story end with the equivalent of a child playing chess, where once they got bored with the game, they just started throwing away the pieces and doing whatever.
Yeah.
Didn't get a permanent portal back to the house. I got one after being the warden.
Yeah, that happened to us too on Pizza's game and I. We got teleported back to the house, but in every solo game I've done, I haven't made it. How many masks are there? No clue. We know there's the Uberklaus mask that increase your grapple, and then there's the other mask that gives you the Ring of Fire. But we don't know how many more there are. Now the maps are out. Will you do a ranking of every map? Yeah, we'll definitely do a ranking tier list stream. But just if you want me to rank this game, it's going to be Kawakajo, Totenreich, Ashes, Astra, Rex Infernus, and then Paradox. I can also slow it down because I probably said that really too quick. I said that way too quick. Kawakajo, Totenreich, Ashes of the Damned, Astra Malorum, Rex Infernus, Paradox Junction. Why is Rex so low? Rex is not low. I like the other maps a lot more. I feel like the first 3 I mentioned, Kawakajo, Totenreich, Ashes, are all these really large, expansive experiences, and they're always like, they left me slack-jawed the entire time the best way possible, and they are a blast to play. I love the scale of Ashes in particular. Astra, I just particularly love the space theme. I think it's a great theme. I love the enemy, the wonder weapon, the Mars section, the way the Easter egg flows, the map design, the location. Then Rex Infernus comes in 5th. It's not a bad 5th place. It's just, I just think that there are better experiences that I personally connected with more, and then I just don't like Paradox. So, if I want to play a survival map, I'll just play any of the 13 that are already on the game. I feel like there's got to be a cowboy hat. Oh, that'd be cool. There's a mask for the twins Easter egg in the void area. Oh, yeah. How do you get that? You need to find, like, the Samantha's music box and then play, like, 3, like, mini games with her.
It's like Revelations with all the masks.
The maps in this game are bangers. Yeah, I think a lot of these maps are really good. This is an upper... I consider games that have more good maps than bad maps upper echelon games. Where it's like... Games that I consider that to be are BO4, BO3, BO1, and BO7. I feel like there's more good maps in this game than bad maps. BO2 is like where I'd say that there's like half really bad maps and half really good maps. So it can't really be upper echelon in my little tier list in my head with the rules that I make up. Unpause the music. Oh, you're right. Thank ya. That's at least 3 masks. Yeah, I didn't know. I forgot about that too. The way the community has been this year, you'd think we got another Vanguard, but it's been really... Yeah, that's the thing. It's been a really great year. Also, by the way, the guy that we blocked from the channel earlier, I unblocked him. He just hasn't come back. Say anything else.
Probably just left. He's like, whatever.
What a bunch of queers. Yo, Cygnus. Rogue Run is a fun mode. I hope they add to it at least one more map. Yeah, I agree with that. That is fun. Let's see. What do you got? Pigpen, Totem, right, Kawakujo, Astra, Rex, Paradox, Ashes. You hate Ashes, Pigpen? Wow. I guess Tessie wasn't to your liking. What percent chance we get the Super Egg? I would say there's at least a 30% chance we get Super Egg. I'm feeling kind of unconfident about it, especially with how this year's been going.
The lack of relics and curse camos for this map. Too.
Yeah, already kind of like speaks to me that like, you know, they were already kind of running out of dev time. Mine is Kawakujo, Ashes, Totem, Rex, Paradox, Astra. Nice. Where's Dead Ops on your list? Dead Ops 4, probably between Rex Infernus and what's it called? Paradox. I really did not like Dead Ops 4 this year. It was too long, not as fun. The wild being removed kind of stuck. The 80 rounds is way too much. Like, way too much. And the fact that the game feels balanced around Gobblegums is not how I think the game should be balanced. So... I felt like Cold Wars was a lot better. Easily my favorite of the 4. I don't hate Acid. I think it's kind of boring. Paradox at least turn off my brain. Fair play. BO2 is hard carried by Mob and Origins. BO2 is hard carried by its second half entirely. Wonder if Treyarch got hauled from Modern Warfare 4 again? I hope not. If there isn't a Super Easter Egg, what would you want Season 6 content to be? Nothing else. Super Easter Egg or bust.
A memorial for Weaver. Just that's all I need.
Alright, chat, we did it! Yay! Question, do you guys prefer chunky or smooth peanut butter? I don't eat peanut butter.
I like peanut butter. What was the question? Sorry, I tuned out.
Chunky or smooth peanut butter?
Oh, I like smooth.
Smooth.
I'm a smooth kind of guy.
Chat, we got a battle pass token. Yes!
This ending isn't Tog, it's not bittersweet, it's pathetic and nihilistic. Accept your role. You can't make choices go and die because you have to.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
not very good. It's not a very good message, is it?
Yeah, right. All right, well, chat. I'll be back next Tuesday. We'll do something. We'll probably do Curse Tier 3 just to get a run of it in so that we can talk with the boss. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it as always. I'll be back.
Yeah.
And thank you, Corb, for hanging out. As always.
Thanks for having me.
No, it was an absolute pleasure to hang out with you all. We absolutely destroyed this Warden fight, and I spoiled half the fight for you.
Well, I didn't know. I knew about the first stuff. But
Yeah.
That part.
No, like, it's so dumb. Or not dumb. It's, like, so cool. Like, you think you won, and then it's like, oh, my gosh, no, Ava! No, sure. All right, chat. See you guys later. Bye-bye.